Good morning, la 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 la. Good morning to you and you and you and you, Alison! Yes, we're joined by Alison, and I'm overjoyed by this because I just love her to bits. I haven't seen her in probably a good few weeks.
Yeah, a few months,
yeah.
I think, maybe even.
Yeah, maybe even a good couple of months. So you're going to Florida on your holidays. How excited are you?
Very.
So when do you go? You don't have to say, just in case anyone burgles your house, actually.
Yeah, I'd rather they didn't.
Yeah, just, yeah. But she's going off on holidays, going traipsing around and doing a bit of shopping, no doubt. If you're going to be in Florida, I think it'd be rude not to. Yeah, now also in the studio today, Vicky Gardner, are you watching? He's here. Bambino! That was my Spanish feel, because I got my hair in a bun. It's called I don't know what to do. You know when your hair just won't do anything? Hello, you beautiful specimen of a human being. How the devil are you?
I look a bit rough today.
You look a bit rough today? What's Vicky been doing to you? Hey! That's Vicky, one of our regular viewers, who I think it's fair to say is Bambino's biggest fan. So have you been well? Any festivals, any music festivals, any gigs or anything lately? No, just chilling out, living the life, fandango. Marvellous, no news, but that's Bambi that we've got on camera. He's also going to be doing some directing. We've got Matt, who's going to be floor managing for us. He's just gone to get from the vault, because it stays in there until the last moment. I'm going to tell you what it is in a moment. I've got Dee Dee as well, who's with me, who's producing. You all right there, Dee Dee? She's good. And then directing, she's beautiful, and I think she looks like a member of the Saturdays. She's going, hello! That is Claire for us, directing, and she'll also be popping onto cameras. Now, okay, can we stop the music already, please? Thank you. It's back. Why do I always get this chair? There's about 4 different versions in the studio, and I always get, it's apparent, I've just got a squeaky bottom. No one else has the squeak. Just me. Right, did we stop the music? Thanks. It wasn't to announce that I've got a squeaky bottom. It's to say that in today's show, you're going to spend some cash. I'm really excited by today's show because we've got something for everybody. I've got things going under £10. I've got kits being trashed with 925 sterling silver. We've got the most amazing kit that we're going to give to Alison for a challenge in just a minute. But coming up in today's show, I've got tanzanite, garnet, and I've got a strand of mixed beryl. Now, these are very, very exclusive to the point that we haven't even been able to have a chance to film them because they must have arrived in last night. They're coming, they're being sorted out now. They're going to be brought into the studio live, and they will be amazing. And at this point in the show, I'm going to tell you that each of those strands at 38 centimetres in length, each individually will be going... I'm not telling you, I'm too excited! No, I'm being really, really cheeky, aren't I? We're sorted, Matt. Hot off the press. Okay, also coming up for you, I don't know if you can see this. Bambi, can you perhaps do a little bit of a close-up on the desk area, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 metres of chain. Oh my goodness, these colours are amazing. 8 metres. We're going to be doing the most incredible price on these. In fact, if I do this, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Look how much chain there is today. Well, you could do one of those fabulous curtains, couldn't you? The tanzanite's here, the tanzanite's here, the tanzanite's here. Thank you. Okay, this has come all the way from Jaipur in India. It arrived in yesterday. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Oh. It was really, I love it when my job's easier because it just speaks for itself. They're actually quite big, some of these. They graduate in size. Yeah, it's come directly from Jaipur. Wow, the facets on these are beautiful. Look. Full 38 centimetre strand. These are so gorgeous. I'm so excited for you, especially when you see the price that we're going to do these at today. Oh my word, you won't believe it. I'm going to tell you all about this gem when we come to it a little bit later in the show. It's absolutely exquisite. Now, also coming up, I've got 3 stunning, actually I've got 4 kits for you in today's show, because one of them, Alison is going to have for her challenge. And in fact, are we going to do the early bird, or are we going to set the challenge, Dee Dee? What would you like to do first? Should we set the challenge? Should we be controversial? Let's be controversial. So that's the strand of tanzanite, the strand of garnet and the strand of beryl are just being organised, because the high-end strands, they stay in the vaults until the last minute as well. Yeah, we've got a couple of vaults here for high-end gemstones. We're going to put the chain, all that chain, isn't that fab? Just look at that. 8 meters. 8 meters. Look at this. It's mega. Oh, gorgeous. Right then. So I'm now going to set you the challenge, except I'm not setting the challenge. Dee Dee, can we put the graphics on screen straight away for this, please? Is that okay? This will sell out. Now, I'm very aware it's only 9:10 in the morning, and we've got quite a good quantity of this. But what we're going to do is to be honest, it's almost like we've got, I have to excuse me, I've got a sneeze break. It's almost like we've got 3 early bird specials this morning. What we do with an early bird special and what we do with PR offers, of which this kit is basically trash the price. And we'll trash it in order to entice you to buy it and then buy more, because once you've bought once and you're paying one post and packaging price, you might as well just keep adding onto your order, adding. Right, Alison, this is going to be your challenge today, and it is immense. We're going to bring the graphics on screen. So just to make it clear, this is going to be a seriously price slashed, crashed. We're going to take a hit on it kit. It's brand spanking new, but it's a bit of a Sunday offer. This is a Sunday special challenge. You are going to get incredible value for money. I promise. I promise. So as soon as we can get those graphics on screen, they'll be coming on your screen. Right, first of all, in this kit, you have got, in fact, do you know what? No, I'm going to start off with your basics, actually. Mind you, there's so many extras. Oh, golly. Right, I don't even know where to start. There's so much. Oh my goodness, it's just been reduced even more. Dee Dee, you are a little legend. Okay, I've got 100 findings, or as I like to say, 99 findings and a metre of chain. Now, this is all copper with a 925 sterling silver overlay. You have got, could I have a look at the list, please, Claire? Thank you, my darling. That's all right, don't worry, hon. I've got my list. You can look at the image. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 15 head pins, 15. We've got people allocating to their baskets already, because you can see the image on the website. I'm going to tell you now, it's going to one of the lowest prices that we've done a kit for this volume, in fact, possibly ever. 15 crimp bead covers, 10 closed jump rings. We've got people buying more than one of these kits, 10 plain beads, a metre of oval loop chain, 10 eye pins, got people all phone lines, a pair of earring chandeliers, 20 crimp beads, a heart toggle clasp 17 by 19 millimetres, another toggle clasp at 13 millimetres, and a bolt ring clasp and jump ring at 7 millimetres. Now, I'm very aware that it's only 9:10 in the morning and you are about to buy a kit, but you won't feel like you're buying a kit because of the amount that you're going to spend is just ridiculous for what you're getting. Now, all of these findings come in an organza gift bag for you, okay? So that's there. And then you've got the metre of chain. I'm just going to basically, I'll show you the chain here, a metre of chain. You've got, this will fly out. This will fly out in seconds, this kit. I'm telling you now, we're going way under 30. Okay, so they're all of your findings, right? You've then also got 2 lots of cord, and this is your hemp cord. It's 0.6, and you've got 2 meters of each, okay? So you've got the green and the white, and it's 0.6 of each. You've then also got a large organza gift bag, okay? And the organza gift bags, basically, folks, with the organza gift bags, we're now going to include these in this kit for you. These weren't initially included. These are little free for you. You've got 10 in the green and 10 in the white, and they're measuring 4.5 by 6 inches each. This is flying out already. We are going to go, I'm going to tell you now, we're going to go under £20 for everything. Please, 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 please. We've got chalcopyrite in this kit, and we are going under £20 for the lot. 6 meters of green elastic, 6 meters clear elastic, 50 meters of the beading thread in the silver color, and that's a 0.38, okay? All of that. Now, genuine gemstones, how are we doing? A third of the stock's gone. Okay, genuine gemstones. We've got the clear quartz, double drilled, beautiful quality. This kit is going under £20. You already know you've got 99 findings and a metre of the chain. You've got 10 organza gift bags in white, 10 organza gift bags in green. You've got the organza, also got the large and the small organza gift bags. You've also got 2 meters of green wax cord 0.6. You've got 2 meters of the wax cord 0.6 in, sorry, you've got 2 in the green, 2 meters in the green, 2 meters in the white. You've then also got 50 meters of silver colour beading thread. You've got 6 meters of clear elastic, 6 meters of green elastic. You've got absolutely everything that I'm showing you here is going to be going under £20. It's for today only. It's a limited offer. Loads of these are flying out already. So there's 180 carats of white quartz double drilled faceted squares. You've then also got the most amazing chalcopyrite, where the pyrite in this strand is really obvious. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing, amazing. You see those gold flecks? This is the chalcopyrite puffy ovals, 340 carats, 9 inches of this amazing, look at the depth of colour of this aventurine chain in 9 inches. That is 925 sterling silver. That is included as well. And then if this wasn't enough, you've also got an amazing strand of genuine pearls, 8 by 6 millimeters. We're taking a hit on it. How are we doing on stock levels there, DD? Okay, they're flying out, they're flying out, they're flying out. Could I see the call screens, please, hun? 8 by 6 millimeters, thank you very much. My call screens are actually, looks like they're not actually working. This is a brand new in today. We're going to do this for under £20. It's on a first come, first serve basis. Welcome to the show this morning. BNGC52, everything that you see here on your screen is going to be coming to you for under £20. This is an abundance of genuine gemstones, real pearls, 925 sterling silver chain with aventurine, chalcopyrite. The white quartz is flying out on the web. Unfortunately, my call screens apparently aren't catching up quick enough, but everyone else is fine. It's just mine in the studio, so I can't tell you about queues, etc. at the moment. So under £20, even for all that collection of gemstones, would be amazing. It goes further. You've got your 50 meters of silver colour beading thread, 6 meters of the clear elastic, 6 meters of the green elastic, 10 organza gift bags in the white. You can pay about 90p an organza gift bag in craft shops. Excuse me, there's 20 here, and we're going under £20 for the whole kit. So 10 in the white, 10 in the green, 2 meters of the wax cord in the green, 2 meters of the wax cord in the white, that's 0.6 of each. Another large and small organza gift bag and 100 findings. This is going under £20. If you want more than one of these, grab it now. It's on a first come, first served basis. Good morning, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a Sunday and a half and I love it. Are you loving it, Bambino?
Yep.
Yep, he says, with a Freddie Mercury fist in the air. Ready? Give me a very exuberant yeah, Bambi.
Yep.
Hey, there we go. He's on it, he's on it. Alison, you've got all of this in front of you there. Under £20.
Beautiful and bonkers price. It's almost like you've got the strands for £20 and you've just got everything else for free.
Isn't it? Isn't it? But that chain there, this chain is 925 sterling silver. The most amazing depth of colour in that aventurine. The most stunning pearls. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Okay, half the stock's now been allocated, but I'm going to stay with you on this one, folks, because we've got more of them available. Now, if you've literally just tuned in, this is called the Morning Dew Kit. This is going to be Alison's challenge today. I've got 3 other new kits in today's show, one of which will include 925 sterling silver, because I know a lot of you are big fans of 925 sterling silver. We've already had text in this morning as well. We'll come to some text messages a bit later. We're going to be reading out the Wall of Fame. I've got genuine tanzanite for you. So whilst you're there, let me just show you. In fact, no, I won't confuse matters. I'll come to that in just a second. I've got bundles galore. I've got this chain on its way, and that's one of the biggest savings ever we're going to do in that bundle. I've got other beautiful bundles to bring in. I've got other 925 sterling silver. We've got a different coloured elastic on its way. What's that you've got for me there? The other early birds, thank you very much, you little gemster. Thank you. I don't know what I was going to call you then. Pardon? We've only got 20 kits left. Now, everybody on the phone line, hold the line. You will be answered in the order that you call in. Goodness me, we had way over 100 of these available. Just goes to show we are busy this morning. It also needs to be reiterated. If you are shopping on the website this morning, you need to have checked out your baskets, because I've got more people phoning up now. Now, if you don't check out your basket, you'll see that kit that's in your basket go. It will be gone. And the reason being, it's on a first pay, first serve basis. So I need you, I need you, I need you. It's not just reserving. I need you to be checking out your baskets to say, yes, I want it, now I'm gonna pay for it. So that's the way. And you can check out as many times as you like within one day. And it's only one post and packaging price all day. Postage and packaging is $2.95 for everything all day. Now I know, because I sent my godson, who is 4, in a couple of days, I sent him his birthday present through the post the other day. £8. Wasn't even first class. I mean, it weighed quite a bit, but I could actually, can you imagine if our post and packaging was done on weight? What a great way to start the show. Are you excited, everybody? Are you excited, Bambino? Now, he did say, they can't read you. We need a woo woo woo, apparently, Claire's just said.
Woo, woo, woo.
You're so cute. He is so cute. How are you, Matt? You all right, my lovely? Chasing around like a madman this morning. Do we know if the garnet has now arrived in?
I believe it has.
It has, it has, it has. And how about the beryl?
I believe that has.
Yes, yes, yes. Right, just so you know, hold the phone line if you've got a phone in your hand. You might be in with a chance if people haven't checked out their baskets yet. But other than that, it looks like that kit has almost gone. So I'm going to come to it in just a second, but we're going to go over and see Alison. You want me to come up with a jingle for every designer? Well, it's just that one was already written for me, really, wasn't it? Because that's a song. I didn't actually write that. Okay, Alison, I'm on my way. Right, just before I move though, I need to make sure everything's tucked into the back of my trousers appropriately. That's my microphone and talk back and things. Otherwise that could be a technological disaster. Morning, Claire. Morning, Claire's saying good morning to Noodle. He says good morning to you all. He's very happy to be here. This morning he's kicking around like something chronic. Hello, my darling.
Hello.
Loving the hair.
Danko.
Yeah, liking it a lot. So you were on the Late Show last night.
I was, yeah.
We are literally sapping you of creativity within less than 24 hours, aren't we?
That's cool, that's okay.
So this kit, obviously it's now saying it's all gone. What are you thinking?
I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I can't remember what these are called.
Chalcopyrite.
Chalcopyrite.
You probably have not worked with them before, have you?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's relatively, well, it is quite new to us here at Jewellery Maker, I'd say within the last 2 weeks.
You just get the twinkles, don't you, with
Yeah.
the pyrite in it.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. So you've already started threading pearls on, you've got the chain on the go there. What are you thinking?
I was going to do a macrame bracelet using that as a centrepiece, but I'm looking for a clipboard and I can't find one, so I need to
Okay,
kind of
we will
have a
organise that.
rummage.
Can we please get a clipboard for Alison?
Charles.
Claire says yes, she's going to
Thank
see what
you,
she can
Claire.
do. Brilliant, that's her.
And I'm just...
Oh yeah, there's ones behind us.
Oh, of course there is, yeah.
So we'll have some extras as well. We'll sort you out. Okay.
Just going to have a little play, really.
Fabulous.
Using the double drill, because that is so stunning,
It's
isn't it?
incredibly clear, that white quartz.
So I'm just having a little think about what I might like to do with that, really.
Lovely, lovely. And do you know what I think we should do as well while we're here? I think we should have a brief overview of our first kit that Alison's prepared for us. Now it is outstanding. Have a look at this. I love that. Alison's designs are just so classy.
I do like to try
That
to be
is
elegant now and again, you know.
Well, now and again.
Now and again.
They are beautiful. I love the fact that you've used that clasp on an asymmetric. So just made a feature of it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and just You're in talented hands today, folks. You're in talented hands. So, Alison, I'll leave you to it.
Yep.
Have you got everything you need?
I have, yep.
Marvellous. Right then.
Good to go.
You scoot over here with me. So we're going to add on to our order now because we've got some more early bird specials, and the early bird catches the worm. Now, if you wanted to make a list of everything, this isn't, that's all my talk back and things. I'm not wearing a bustle. And I know some people say I've gone large recently, but I can assure you that's me. Look what I've got coming up later. Am I the first presenter to bring this to our fabulous audience? How cool is this? me just feel the paper. I'm a bit of a wamper paper. You know, are you like that? It's good quality paper. Oh, it's good quality paper. Can't stand it when it's a bit naff and it feels like tracing paper, you know. Look! How cool is this? So, we've got that coming up for you a bit later. I really love it. I'm such a sucker for stationery. That was my big, that's why I used to get so excited at the start of each school term. It'd be a treat to go to a stationery shop and buy some new stationery for the new school term. I know, sad but true. Right. Shall we, yeah, now you've just seen the kit that Alison has prepared for us, the first kit in today's show. Can you imagine, I mean, you've used them, can you imagine using these with that kit?
Ooh,
Wouldn't they be
I like
beautiful?
those. Yeah.
Aren't they gorgeous? Let me just get a blackboard, excuse me a second. Are you all right? Have you had a nice weekend? Did you have a nice day yesterday? Nice weather yesterday, it wasn't, well, it was in the Midlands. Apparently it's going to be drab and overcast today. Nice. Lovely. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know, it was cold as well this morning. I've got my flip-flops on. Okay, so 10 of these in a pack. Now, these are £9.25. We're going to slash these, but it's only going to be an offer that's while stocks last or until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, whichever goes first. Okay, so 10 of these, £9.25 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. So they're measuring 10 by 11 millimeters each. There's already people going to be on the phone lines. We're going to price slash these, but it's an offer for today only. Oh my word, the barrel has just arrived at the side of me. Yes. These are stunning. These are gorgeous. There's already people on the phone lines for these. Now, for something like this, don't you think it's just gorgeous? Sorry folks, I keep going quiet because you know when you think you've got a sneeze that's about to explode? I've got a sneeze that I think is about to explode and it's just not yet. Right, so we're going to show you the original price on them and then we're going to price slash them, but it is an offer for today only. I do think these would look so beautiful. Look, they're only £9.95 to begin with. We're going to price slash them for today. Dee Dee, what's your best price slash in you today? What's the best price slash you can offer today? Yes, we're loving this. Trust me, folks, this is going to be an absolute bargain and a half. Do you know how these look also really, really beautiful? If you set them into polymer clay, because then you can actually bake them. You can actually set it into your clay and then bake it. So you can do it with a plain colour. Just have this in the centre. Maybe a big heart clay pendant and then put one of these in the centre. That's going to look gorgeous, isn't it? But I'm thinking charms on the bracelets that you've done.
Yep.
Or even on the back of the
resin.
necklace. Pardon?
In clear resin.
Oh, and in clear. Do you know what? I keep forgetting because I've not used the resin myself.
Oh, yeah, love resin, love enamel.
So could you put these in the enamel as well? I'll be really honest with you, I've not used that medium, so I don't know.
If you were really quick, you could sort of embed it into it, because
Yeah.
I put ring, what do you call them? Bezel thing.
Yeah,
Really
when you're setting
descriptive there.
gemstones into the resin?
Yeah, look, I'll make a ring out of wire.
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
then have it ready, so as you put the enamel in, I just press it in, so you could do it in that way.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh,
look
that
beautiful.
sounds cool. I really need to get myself involved in this. Right, let's price slash for you. £9.95 is the current price. £9.95 is the price at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And today, for 10 of these, and it's little attention to detail like this, you know, just along a charm bracelet or, you know, little tags and like a little bit of a trademark, £6.95. You could do these as gorgeous little drop earrings, couldn't you? They're beautiful. We are really busy this morning, folks. We're flat, everything, well, the kit that you've seen has sold out. These, I think, to be honest, even though the offer's on until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I don't think we're going to have stock available at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning because the phone lines have gone chocker. it is a free phone number for you to contact us this morning. So thank you very much for being here. If you'd like to text into the show, by the way, we'd love to hear from you. 60777 is the number that you can text into and start your text JM Studio. Now, over a quarter of the stock's already been allocated of this price / amazing reduction this morning, £6.95. So they are really, I mean, they're beautiful. They're one of these things that, as a jewellery maker myself, it's not an essential. You can make jewellery without them, but when you get them, I mean, it works out, what, 69.5p each for solid 925 sterling, 925 sterling silver and 9 carat yellow gold. Giving you 1.20 grams of precious metals, because it is pure 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. I've got people buying more than one of those packs, which takes us down to over half the stock being allocated now. And I do think that's a really wise decision, Bambi, can I trouble you again? Can we just have a look at the image of Alison's jewellery? This is so beautiful, the jewellery that Alison's made from the first kit. Bear this kit in mind and get these charms to go with it, because they look so beautiful together. In fact, Bambi, can we go down to the bracelet that's just below that necklace, on the bracelet on the white? Thank you, because can you imagine just a little charm of a heart just dangling down? You know, a little tag by the clasp, and that could be your little trademark, couldn't it? Now, excuse me a second, I'm just going to have a gulp of my water. Oh, that's better. Now, unfortunately, I've only got 20 of these packs left now in stock. Goodness me, shall we offer you another early bird special? Hold the line on that one. Again, if you're on the phone lines, you're answered in the order that call in. And again, if you've just allocated to your basket, check out your basket as soon as you possibly can, because if not, we've got people who will take it out your basket on the phone lines, as it's a first pay, first serve basis. I hope that makes sense for you. We're not just being, you can't have it, I'm taking it out of your basket. Okay, should we do another one? Mega early bird. I've got to be honest, the new season of X Factor is started. They haven't asked me to do the voiceovers this year. I thought that somebody might have cottoned on to my Ridian by now, but I haven't been asked to do it. And I find that quite rude. What are you laughing at?
I can't think what I'm laughing at. Nothing.
How cheeky.
I'm laughing at Tom.
Are you now?
Yeah.
Rude. She's rude, that Alison. Alison. And now I thought maybe Talisa, Louis Walsh, Gary Barlow, and who else is going to be on the panel as well? Nicole Shimmer. She is just too beautiful for words, isn't she? Apparently she's really nice as well, because I know a couple of people who are working on the show. Oh well, you're stuck with me now. I'm not going to leave you for X Factor. You're stuck with me. I know. Right then, we'll make the best of it. We'll do prize slashes. I love it. I love it. Right, let's do this. Okay, another add it to your order. Come on then. Right, 925 sterling silver with genuine, in this instance, we're looking at genuine pearls. Now, they're freshwater cultured pearls, but they're almost perfect round. So really, we should be looking at a price tag for this. We're going to do an amazing price slash for this morning. Now, it's a mix of different colours. You can see almost like a minky pinky colour. Minky pink. Chocolate brown, a bit more of a golden brown, a bit of a bronzy tone in there. Alison, this would look lovely, just a simple bracelet with what you're wearing.
Yes, it would actually.
Yes, it would. Maybe you need this in your life.
Maybe I do.
I think it'd be rude not to. So how pretty is that, just as a simple bracelet? Now, the price we're going to do this for, I really would recommend more than one. I'm going to pop this up to my neckline for you, hoping that when I did put my makeup on, I haven't molted my blusher brush on my neck so it looks like I've got random hairs. Because that's really attractive when you go, oh, it looks like she's got a big fat chest hair, but in fact it's part of my blusher brush. I'll give it a whirl. No, I think I might have disposed of a blusher brush bit. Oh no, there's one. Oh no, it might be a head, actually. Now this is 9 inches. If you were to get 2 and join them together, you'd be creating 18 inches, which is the average size necklace in the UK. And if you get 3, then you could also get a bracelet out of it and a pair of earrings. Now with the price that we're going to stash it to, I think it's well worth, oh sorry, I whacked my microphone, so pro. That's why they won't have me on X Factor, I'm not professional enough. Right, TB, SR, yeah that's what it is. Now the original price is only $6.95. We're going to price slash from $6.95. Before we do, start dialing. Now in terms of the 925 sterling silver, the chain here, we have worked out we couldn't actually make it here at Jewellery Maker with the chain and the pearls for the price that you are going to be getting the chain for. Now it's 9 inches, it's 925 sterling silver. We're price slashing lower than $6.95. It's pure 925 sterling silver. Should we take it under £4? I told you it's bargain galore today here at Jewellery Maker. The phone lines are going crazy and it's only 25 to 10. Do you know what? If you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, how easy is it to make that at £3.95? At £3.95, how many would you like? Come on down because the price is so right. They're genuine pearls and it's 925 sterling silver. And how many times do you pay post and packaging in a day, Bambino? Once. They can't hear you. Some people are in Scotland, which is our furthest point away in northern Scotland. They need to be able to hear you. Bambi, how many times do you pay post and packaging?
What?
Thank you very much. And for everybody there in the Outer Hebrides, I'm hoping that you just heard that. So £2.95, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. If you've already made a purchase today, pop it onto the order. You've seen a kit that Alison's prepared for us. Obviously, you're going to be buying that. We're going to do an amazing price. We're just trashing everything today. We are price trashing everything. You will not pay over the odds on anything. Pardon, what's that? Sorry, hun. Oh, just so you know, thank you, hun. In terms of the 925 sterling silver little heart pendants with the 9 carat yellow gold over the top, we've got 1 pack left. So if you're on the phone line already, to be honest, if you phone in now, you might hit a bit of an engaged tone, just because we have maximised the phone lines. So just give it another 30 seconds or so and then try calling. I'll keep you up to date. Okay, so the way it's worked, if you've just phoned in, if you hear an engaged tone, that means you haven't got a place in the queue yet. You need to call back again. But we're not like other channels that charge you for your phone call. It's a completely free phone number. And we don't charge you per item on post and packaging. It's all day. And we don't charge you pounds in multiples of ridiculousnesses for post and packaging, because that's really good English. It's only £2.95. Hold the line, pardon, sorry, hun. Okay, way over half the stock. A couple of hundred of those have gone now. £3.95. Just to reiterate, if you're on the phone lines, you are answered in the order that you call in. You should be successful if you're currently calling in at 25 to 10 on a Sunday morning. I can't guarantee that to be the case because I don't know how quickly people are buying on the website as well, but it's on a first pay, first serve basis. So £3.95. Now, I'm going to leave you with those cues, if that's okay, just for a minute. And use this opportunity to just go and calm. Just for a second, because I'm going to go hyperactive again in a minute. I know I am, because I know what I'm about to show you. Hold the line, hold the line. £3.95, Alison, £3.95, 925 sterling silver and real pearls.
Well, it's a bracelet and a pair of earrings, isn't it? So that's a set of jewellery for somebody for Christmas.
Totally.
Whack in a pair of shepherd hooks.
Whack 'em in.
Whack 'em in.
Whack 'em in. How cool is that? £3.95, sorted. But to be honest, at that price, I really hope that you can get more than one. So we've had our first text message in. Excuse me. Oh, I tell you, one of those days, would you mind? I'm just going to have a little glug. Do you mind? Thank you. Right. We've had a first text message in. Hello, Emma and Gary, how are you? 2 of our very regular viewers there. And it says, hello, Lucy, Noodles, Alison and crew. Hello. I hope you're all well. And big congratulations on the new warehouse. Thank you. I know, it's been a long time coming. And Oh my goodness, I can't tell you how it's going to change everybody's lives. So that's the text, and it says, I'd be in 7th heaven wandering around there. Gary's feeling generous today. What goodies have you got coming up? Emma, what time did you text that in? Because I'm hoping that you... Right, do you know what? It says lots of love, Emma and Gary. Emma and Gary, just so you know, are two of our very regular, dedicated viewers who are two of the loveliest people you're ever likely to meet. And if you met them at the ball that we had, you'll know that. We had the summer ball on the 10th of August, and they're just lovely. I've met them a couple of times. And morning, and how's the cat? Usually the cat, you see, likes to get right in front of the telly, and or sits on Emma's knee when she's trying to make jewellery and things. But okay, let me show to you, all of you out there, the warmest of welcome to all of you. If you've never seen Jewellery Maker before, you've probably already established we're not your typical shopping channel. It's just a community, and it happens to be on telly. So you might have never met a jewellery maker before, but I can assure you you're watching with thousands of other like-minded people right now, not just shopping to get bargains from us here, but also going to be watching to learn techniques from Alison. Just have a bit of a giggle, and we'll probably talk about food, what you're up to this weekend. But I am going to show to you now, I'm going to do a bit of a showcase because you've not seen these yet. I think I might have said earlier it was a 38cm strand. It's not, I think it's 12 inches. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is unbelievably beautiful. Now in this strand, you've got aquamarine, morganite, emeralds, clearest of beryls, and it is exquisite. I am going to promise now that we're not even going to be just competitive compared to other companies for something like this. We're going to be in our own league for quality and price. That's coming up later. Hang on, don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. I'll show you the tanzanite again. One of the rarest gemstones on the planet, from one location in the world at the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. I'm going to talk to you all about this gemstone when it comes to it. They're probably the largest tanzanites I think we've had on the channel. Alison's just gone soft focus. Aren't they just, whoa. Oh. To make jewellery that is just, oh, it's actually given me goosebumps, which isn't the most attractive look to have on your arms on live telly. And also coming up, oh my word. Claire, I'm totally with you. Claire's just gone, I know this is going to sound stupid, but that's really red. And do you know what? Garnets you'd expect to be red. Sometimes they're a little bit more of a sort of a deeper burgundy colour. There is no mistaking that that is garnet, that is exquisite, and that's another strand that's coming up later in the show. Now, they're just three of the most exciting goodies that we've got in today's show, but I've also got Mystic Citrine. Is it? Oh, sorry, no, it's not Mystic. Do you know, it's because it was beside the beryl. Look at this citrine, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the clarity of that citrine. And actually, to be honest, it would work beautifully with our first kit that we've got coming up. Okay, where should we go then to, Dee Dee? Let's do the first kit. Now, once I've shown you this first kit, we're going to be going over to Alison to see a demonstration. Thank you, Claire. Claire's just gone, Alison. Right. Okay, I'm just going to have a swipsy swapsy. Is Matt around? Has he just scooted off? Okay. Oh, Bambi's going to get it for me. Thank you, hun. Because I'm going to lay everything out on the table. I don't want it. Thank you very much. Okay. This kit is called Elegance with a twist. I don't know why with a twist. Oh, maybe because the gate looks a bit like it's got a twist on it. Okay. I'm so sorry. You're going to be... I don't know why I'm apologising. You're going to be calling up. Let's have a look at Alison's jewellery again. All of this, and she's not cheated once because she's a very good girl. All of this has been made, and she's actually got findings left over. Well, all of this has been made from one kit. Already, people are calling in. Dee Dee, what price can we do on this kit again? Pardon? You're just going to buy it. But I do have bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have many of them. So I'm afraid it's going to sell out very quickly. Right, so basic essentials that you get in this kit. 50 metres of silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. If you are brand new to the world of Jewellery Maker, you'll be getting a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase. And every month you will be getting our latest edition of our JM Hub magazine with your first purchase of each month. So you're not going to be on your own. If you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, don't worry. Oh my goodness, we are here to help. So 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. I'm telling you now that you could use these in the most indulgent, adventurous way, and I honestly don't believe that you would get through even half of those. Or a third, maybe. It's going already. Okay, I've got to be quick because you're already waiting on the phone lines. You're in shopping mode today, aren't you? You're going to get a large and a small organza gift bag. How many do we have of these to begin with, Dee Dee? Oh, actually, that's more than I thought. Okay. A large and a small organza gift bag. A quarter of the stock's gone. You're going to get those as well. That's pretty much a standard. Let's have a look at your findings. Again, it states 100 findings, but I would actually more like to say that you've got 99 findings, because that metre of chain for me isn't just a finding, it's a real essential. It adds a lot into the kit. So 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 15 head pins, 15 crimp beads, 10 closed jump rings, 10 plain beads, a metre of your twisted oval loop chain, 10 eye pins, a pair of earring chandeliers, 20 crimp beads, a heart toggle clasp 17 by 19, another toggle clasp at 13mm, and a bottling clasp and jump ring at 7mm. So those are all of your findings. Now, I'm going to tell you very clearly that Alison hasn't used all of the findings, and still she's been able to make all of the jewellery that she's made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces that are absolutely outstanding, absolutely outstandingly beautiful, beautiful, high end. That pearl necklace, particularly with those double loops, from the same kit as that necklace next to it. Alison, this, I don't mean to sound patronising at all when I say this, but you've done an absolutely amazing job with that kit.
It is beautiful, and the thing is, at home, obviously, you've got access to lots of other things, haven't you? Because we only use what we've got. So I would definitely have used some gold wire with this kit.
Right.
You know, and you've got, like last night I was using the jig, you've got the gizmo, you've got so many other things at home that you can add even more to. But this is just using the basics, so you can do even more. You're at home.
So, and that's it. So once you've developed all your different techniques, exactly like Alison's been saying, when she's prepared this kit for you, she's only been allowed to use the kit. That is it. But when you're at home, you've got all of the beads, you've got the pearls that you might decide to use because there's pearls in here, other citrine, you might have other agates, you might want to bring in some black onyx, you might want to bring in some other quartz. It's completely your call. So even just completely restricted to the kit, this has been made. So if you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, get this kit and you can make exactly that. Now also, in terms of findings, we're adding in 925 solid, and that's extra solid, 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. Beautiful rondelles. I'll just get my list again for you, and I'll MTG C87, and they're measuring 13mm in diameter and 6 meters in their thickness. Right, there's flying out, so I've got to be really quick. Your genuine gemstones. Now, this is a high-end kit. Will not be reflected in the price. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Probably the lowest price strand out of all of them, if you were to buy them on our website, would probably be this one, to be honest, and it's multicoloured agate. They're drop style beads, and they're measuring 3 centimetres by 1 centimetre in diameter. We've got a massive pendants if you want to see it in that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Approximately 11 of those on a strand. It's giving you a full 38 centimetre strand. Those tones are beautiful, and that's probably what would be tempting. Maybe even to bring in some golden obsidian with this kit would look quite nice. There's 188 carats there. The next 2 strands, to be honest, if you were to price compare to our website, I think these next 2 strands would possibly come to more than the price you're going to get the whole kit for. And that's price comparing to our own website. Look at these. These pearls aren't like even some of the pearls that we've been doing recently. They are incredible quality. Look at that perfection the layers of nacre. I'm so sorry, over half this kit's gone already. Please trust me, just trust me. If you don't like the price when you're on the phone line, if you don't like the price, you can put the phone down, you can always send the kit back, okay? 6 to 7 millimeters in diameter. They are beautiful. And this strand of citrine is beautiful. We're having an exceptionally busy show. They're 10 millimeter rounds. And do you know what? They've got a few inclusions in. They're not perfectly clear, but my word, the price you're going to pay is going to be amazing. And when you see it set with the gold findings as well, the gold colour findings. So 100 findings, 50 metres beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, a large and small organza gift bag, 80 metres of monofilament. Your 2 further rondelle beads in 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. The agate and the pearls and the citrine. And remember, I said if you price compare to our own website, I think you'd be hard pushed to get the citrine. I mean, I don't actually know if we've got this citrine as a single strand at the moment. Should we do this at less than £30? Should we do it less than 25? It's the fastest people to get there now. We only have a few remaining. It's $21.95 for this calibre of kit. You're watching Jewellery Maker, and these prices are unique to us. These kits are unique here to the channel. And has it just gone? It's just sold out. It's just sold out. I'm so sorry, but we are going to go over to see what Alison has done with this. Obviously, you've been seeing throughout the show what Alison had done with this kit, and I know that will have inspired so many of you already. It's absolutely beautiful. We will have a look later to see if any possibly re-emerge back in stock, because it does happen for oh! Now then, I think I've got the dodgy stall. Let's see. Might just have to look like a munchkin. Oh no, it's all right, I think I fixed it. This is interesting. Thank you for keeping me out of shot, because that could have been really embarrassing. Okay, marvellous. Alison, I think it's fair to say you enjoyed using this kit. You can tell in your designs. Absolutely gorgeous. Talk us through. So where did you start?
Oh gosh, I did this about a week and a half ago.
Well, don't worry if you don't do it in order.
I think I did this one first, actually. Because I'm a member of a bead group, and we've been learning how to use seed beads, and I'm not very good at it. So I was kind of thinking about the technique we did the flowers. So I did this first of all, which is what we're going to show.
That is beautiful, isn't it? If I just put it on the back of my hand, you can see that that's a cluster of flowers. That's gorgeous.
And you could keep going with that, obviously, to make it even bigger, but I just thought that was enough.
Well, the citrine, I mean, it's gone such a long way. It looks amazing. Oh, these designs are gorgeous. Look at these matching earrings as well, just bringing in the rondelles. Isn't it lovely to have gold colour findings with this kit?
And those rondelles are gorgeous. You could use those as a feature in the middle of a necklace on its own.
Yeah. Just stunning. And then that's our call centre calling up going, you have said that it's sold out, haven't you? Yes, we have. We have. I'm afraid it has all gone. This is beautiful. Look at that bracelet. I love the way that you've done that clasp as well with a shepherd hook.
Yeah, because I'd used the clasps that came with the kit, so you just kind of create them, right?
Yeah. Stunning, absolutely stunning. So that's almost like, well, I was going to say it's like one set, but all sort of goes together so beautifully. This is really fabulous.
And that's so easy because actually, obviously these are quite gem heavy, aren't they, the two necklaces?
Yeah.
So I just thought, yeah, well, we've got loads of chain. And I just draped it around my wrist and thought, what would that look like? And I thought, yeah,
did you twist it or anything?
I didn't, but it's kind of just sort of twisting a bit. It goes on, but I think that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. These earrings here are so sweet. They're so pretty. They're really delightful.
I think those pearls and those earrings are quite sort of Audrey Hepburn-ish, you know, quite classic, aren't they?
I'm just thinking I could borrow this for... Do you remember producer Karen, who's gone on maternity leave with baby Poppy? She gets married next week. She gets married on Sunday. So, I know, I'm so excited as well, Claire. Have you got a new dress? Yeah, I have. I look like I'm wearing a tent. No, I do. Seriously. Yeah. I'm relying on jewellery to take the image away from enlarged parts of my body. But this is beautiful. Something like that, pearls as well. I think it was Coco Chanel, and it was Coco Chanel, and I can't remember the exact phrase of it, but it was something like every woman should own pearls because it just lifts every complexion. And that is just gorgeous. I think something lovely to take on board, a couple of things here. It's just the attention to detail that Alison's done there. And putting the clasp, so it's a feature. That's lovely.
And that hat is, I mean, it's lovely if you've got your hair up and it's at the back of your neck, but actually, like, my hair's down most of the time, so you wouldn't see that. So why not use it as a feature? And the pearls are so round, aren't they, that it just kind of, the whole thing just looks lovely.
Looks ridiculously expensive is what it looks. I'm afraid to say that that kit has now sold out. Okay, do you know what I think we should do? Let's go to a technique with Alison, and then why don't we launch that new strand of citrine? Because if you miss out on this kit and you love the citrine, or even to go with it, why don't we do that? Yeah? So Alison, I'm going to leave you with that technique just whilst I grab the citrine, if that's okay.
No problem at all.
So we're going to look at how to do this one. Okay, I'll move this next to you, so then when I'm getting on and off my chair, I'm not too disrupting. Okay, so over to you, Alison.
So literally it's just to make the flower. The technique is on the DVD or the website or in the pack that comes with your starter kit. So I've put 5 citrine onto the wire, and then we're just going to thread that back through to make a loop. So we've gone right through there, and we're just going to pull that nice and tight. So at home you just play around with that till it brings it together. And you want to just tighten that up, see that? And then what you would do next is just thread on 1 extra bead, right, and go back through the centre, and this is going to form your flower. And these, we talked about this last night on the Late Show, these look fantastic if you make them and then put them onto a ring shank, which was the word I was thinking of earlier and I couldn't remember. So we're just, to secure that, just go back through one of the beads. And you could go back through again, but that tension would keep that in place. And then what I've done for the central flower is actually used one of these to form the first bead of the next flower. So for anybody who does seed beading, they're probably going, you've probably done that the wrong way, but you know, hey ho.
There's no real rules as such, though, is there?
No. And obviously, if you used monofilament with this, then you can see the wire through it. But if you had gold beading thread at home, that would be fab, because that would lift the citrine, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So then obviously we've already got 1 bead on there, so we're going to put 4 on next. And then we're just repeating the same technique. So we're going to go round, and then we're going to go back through the bead that's already part of the flower. You can just see. I do have 2 pairs of glasses and couldn't find either of them to bring with me.
Me too. Good job I don't need them to drive.
There we go. And we just pull that nice and tight again, and that forms the centre of the second flower. And then it's just exactly the same thing. So that's all that I did, and kept going to make the third one. So bring that one down, thread it through. And how quick is that? But really effective, isn't it? I think. And that cluster looks absolutely gorgeous. And I think all the guest designers have got really different skills, and sometimes I think, oh God, some people are so like, I'm not good at being creative with ideas and things like that. I'm kind of coming up with new techniques. But I think actually sometimes simple and classic is
absolutely, absolutely.
So I've got 4 on there. So I'm just going to come back through that one, and this is where it starts to take the little bit of shape. So because there are 5, obviously it's not even.
Yeah.
So it's not going in a straight line, which is what I wanted in the bottom of that necklace, to give it that little bit of shape in the bottom of the cluster. So we're just pulling that nice and tight, keep the tension on, put another bead on. I'm just going to hold it while I put that through. I think an additional tool Jewellery Maker could put on the website would be an actual real pair of hands.
Okay.
I know we've got handy, but sometimes, like, you kind of need an extra pair of real hands, don't you?
Okay.
Do you think that's possible?
I don't know what they'd retail for.
No. Do you think they make them in China or anywhere? I'm not sure.
I don't think they do. However, if you want to take the idea perhaps on Dragon's Den and develop that,
Yep.
that could be really weird. It's quite cool though. I think a lot of people out there, and me included as well, would agree with you there. Tom, are you trying to demonstrate what an extra pair of hands would look like? Pardon? That hand of doom. That fake hand on a stick that we randomly have, and we don't really know why we have it in the studio. We've randomly got a prosthetic hand on a stick.
I used to like that on the Sunday sofa, you know, promo that you used to have. The Sunday sofa. I think it was Lindsay used to.
Yeah.
That's kind of my cup of tea. That's it essentially. And all I did was kind of keep re-threading around there to secure that in place. And then to attach it, I just did a double length of thread and brought it through the loop on the necklace. I don't know if you can see that. But actually, if you did that, you could do this with kind of wire. You could bring it round and do a circle of them and have quite a big feature. You could have a really, you know, quite a round, like a brooch.
Yeah.
That would look fab, wouldn't it? And just keep going round. That would just continue to go
around. That'd be quite a 1940s type, sort of corsage-y style feel. Yeah, it'd be lovely. Thank you so much, Alison.
Welcome.
Obviously, you've done a wondrous job with this kit because it's sold out. Right. Should we have a look at this new strand of citrine? Before we do, perhaps if you wanted to write down for your ideas for the Wall of Fame, you could do so in our new booklet with pencil. I was expecting for the price, I was expecting it to be a really diddy little pad, but it's at A4 size. It's cool, isn't it? Matching. So for those of you who've got the Jewellery Maker mugs, and you know, it's really nice to get everything sort of branded all together so it all looks exactly the same. It's lovely, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at this then. We're going to launch it now. Let's start the music. Thank you. Now there's a difference in the quartz family between lemon quartz, a golden quartz, and a citrine. A citrine, to be classified as citrine, has a very specific start of a sort of golden yellow hue that can then get darker. If it's too light, it falls into still the category of quartz, of which it is a member of the quartz family. I believe this is probably, is this from Brazil? I would expect it probably would be because it's very golden. Now, for those of you who've just missed out on that kit, here is your opportunity to own citrine in today's show. And for those of you who did get the kit, here's the opportunity to add citrine, more citrine into it. Now, you're getting a slightly distorted view in a way, simply because it's been threaded onto this deep orange strand. There's already people calling in. I've got 90 carats in this strand. Now, they're measuring 8 by 10 millimeters each. They are so pretty, and you can do the most beautiful. Can you imagine doing the technique that Alison's just done? Using these for the petals around the outside and then using the other citrine for the centre of the flower. That would work, wouldn't it?
That would be lovely, yeah.
I've already got people taking it on the website. If you haven't started dialing in yet, now is the time to do it. They are brand new in today and they are beautiful quality. Now, I did say with the previous strand, I did say very clearly on live television, you know, there were obvious inclusions in that citrine. There were. That's the nature of genuine gemstones. We've got a huge percentage less evident inclusions in this strand. There's still inclusions within there, and that's the nature of genuine gemstones, but fewer. Dee Dee, what is the best price we can do on these? Pardon? La 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 la, you're going to get a bargain. So 90 carats, the code is MPGP77. I'd get dialing now if I was you, and if you don't like the price, you can always put the phone down. It's a free phone number. It's one post and packaging price all day. For those of you who did get the kit, this is an absolute must-have. For those of you who are tempted to be using citrine, it's an absolute must-have. We're going to go under $14.95. We're not even going to stay at $13.95. Should we go to $12.95, or should we do a Jewellery Maker? It's a Sunday special price for you this morning, where you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything, and you can always change if you really need to, but you know you won't want to, but it's just that reassurance. Should we go for it? It's the gemstone of sunshine, it's the gemstone of happiness, and it's $9.95, and it's one of November's birthstones, and we'll be in November before we know it, let's face it. The year is going very quickly, trust me, it's going really quickly. £2.95. Now, I've got to say as well, citrine comes into its own in summer and at Christmas time. Absolutely comes into its own with those golden tones. Can you imagine Christmassy jewellery?
Isn't it?
Yes. It really is. And with those, perhaps bring in some golden wire, and with all your golden findings, they are beautiful and they're flying out so quickly. Unfortunately, my call screen, again, I can't see how many people are on the phone line in the studio, but we have a lot of people that are getting them. Quarter of the stock's gone, approaching the third of the stock now. Free phone number, add them onto your order. You will never regret getting this sort of quality of citrine. Now, also to warn, am I right in thinking? Thank you, that's what I was just checking. Yeah, we have got ametrine coming up later in the show. That's a natural combination of amethyst and citrine coming up later in the show, and this will be beautiful. There it is. There it is. Thank you very much. Oh, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, thank you. This is a necklace that's been made up from one of the kits with 925 sterling. Is that a 925 sterling silver kit? Yeah. Yeah. What we've got coming up later. Can you imagine if Alison had had the opportunity to interject some citrine alongside that amethyst? That ametrine, rather. Gorgeous. Now, half the stock has now gone on this genuine citrine. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing that a little later. Matches your eyeshadow. That lilac eyeshadow you got on. Very nice. What was that? Sorry. Okay, way over half the stock has now gone on that and been allocated. If we've got any left later, I'll tell you, but it's going at such a speed I doubt we will have. So good luck to you. Right then, coming up then, we've got the notebook and the pen. I know, sketch pad. I've got tanzanite, I've got garnet, I've got beryl, I've got the chain packs, I've got bundles coming out of my ears, I've got 2 brand new kits. We're only an hour into the show. I feel like I've been here and it's just, I feel like I've been here 5 minutes, and yet we've done so much. But right now, one of my favourite parts to show is to have a look at your designs. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Okay, over to you first of all.
This is number 236, and this is from Christina in Salisbury, and I love this one because she's done some jig work, which I learnt for the first time last night. I thought I'd have a bash at making a pair of earrings, which the enormously talented Laura B demonstrated last week, using turquoise wire and purple agate, and it was a lot harder to make, as Laura always makes it look so easy, but I think you've done a fab job.
Oh, I do. I don't think you've made it look hard at all.
Gorgeous.
No, really, really, really professional. Well done, huh? Christina there in Salisbury. Good luck to you. Now, this is very stylish. Number 238. Lots of wire being used, actually. And it says, this is from Abigail Franklin in Blackwater. Hello, lovely. And it says, I made this wire bracelet with some beautiful crackled agate and antique bronze wire from JM. I managed to make it all from one piece of wire, including the integral clasp, which makes it so easy to do up single-handedly. I'm addicted to making these in all colours of gems and wire. I bet they're so stylish. Amazing. I'd love to win some spending money to bulk out my wire collection. We are awaiting a JM order of wire DVDs and some pink moonstone. Yum. Keep up the good work. Abigail in Blackwater. Abigail, thank you so much. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. But they look amazing, in all different colours. That's once you've sort of got your style, and I don't know about you, I go through phases of pretty much making the same thing but in different colours and all that. These colours are gorgeous. They are beautiful. Really beautiful. Well done. 238.
This entry is number 235, and it's from Jane, and she doesn't say where she's from, but it says, hi Vicky, Hannah and all the crew, loving the retro show.
Oh, this must have been sent in on Friday.
Yep. Yeah. You all look great. Sorry to tell you, Vicky, but the Charleston isn't 1940s. Can't wait for the Labradorite. Yum. I can't get any jewellery makers. I have to keep buying all the fantastic offers. Congratulations to Lucy and Fee, and love to you all.
Thank you.
You fill my life with jewels and joy. Oh, there we go. Janie from Knotty Ash, Liverpool.
Oh, Janie, thank you so much. I'm really sorry, I'm going to have to sneeze. They usually come in threes. Not this time, though. Janie, congratulations to you. Beautiful design, absolutely beautiful, stunning colours, 235. And the final one for now, that's the sneeze I've been talking about since this morning.
Out now.
Out. Out. There'll be another one later, I'm sure. This is, look at that.
Wow, that's
a
lot of work.
237. It is stunning. Michelle in Dudley. Hello, lovely. Hi all. Loving the demos this week and giving me lots of inspiration for presents for that thing that happens at this end of the year. Yeah, that'd be Christmas. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame and my first attempt, your first attempt at chainmail. Woman, you're a genius. I've used 1mm wire in silver and chocolate, or from JM of course. Hope it's good enough to make it onto the wall. Hope luck is with me so I can get more goodies to play with. Michelle in Dudley, West Midlands. Well, Michelle, so it's your first entry to the Wall of Fame, so welcome for that. And your first attempt at chainmail? Oh my goodness, the patience that you have, and that's your first attempt. Amazing. You've obviously got a complete knack for it. Well done. 237. Good luck to you. Put another text message. Morning, Lucy and Alison. Not fair. You're making us salivate with the beryl, tanzanite and garnet. Me, them, I know. They're gorgeous, aren't they? They're all gorgeous and very kissable. Oh, Tracy, I'm so glad that you think they're kissable as well. Also, a quick question. Been collecting pebbles shell from my local beach. Do you have plans to sell tumbling machines to polish and wire wrap them? Love hugs, Tracy Amber in sunny Dorset. Yes, is the answer. Yes. There's quite a few different variations, and I know it's being looked into at the moment. I have no idea when that will be the case, but I know that it's definitely being looked into, and yes, we really are hoping to sell them. It's yeah, they're amazing. They're really, really highly polished them up, and then you can do all sorts of different things with enamel and Gemart can work. Yeah. So yes, I will be really honest. I don't think it's going to be this side of Christmas. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. And then, oh my word, Christina in Staffordshire. You've just reminded me it's the 16th. Oh my god, Christina, it's Downton Abbey on tonight.
Oh yes, it's Downton Abbey starts.
Oh god, you've made me so excited. I might be on air completely and utterly exhausted tomorrow because I usually have to go to bed at the moment about 7 o'clock, but I'll be up to see it. And it says, morning Lucy, just an idea, how about a Downton Abbey theme before you go on maternity leave? Love, Christina in Staffordshire. Christina, I think that is such a great idea. Yes, the only thing is, how do you choose? Because they're going through the eras quite quickly, even though no one's aging. Have you noticed? I think the war might be over this series. I don't know for definite. So a very quick few years and no one's aged at all. So it'll be, yes. Oh, yes. I think I'd be a maid though. I'd love to say I'd be the lady of the manor or something, but I think are you a Downton Abbey fan? I
am, yeah. No, I'd want to be posh.
Well, you can be posh and I want to be a
I'd
maid.
want somebody to be coming and pulling me into my corset and looking all grand and all of that.
I'd like to think so, but there's no way I'm going to get corset on at the moment. So
I wouldn't
think I'd
want
be
to
better
wash the pots under the bed on a night as a maid.
No, I think I probably need a role that involves wearing a Hessian sack at the moment. So maybe a stable maid. I don't know. Right, we're going to go into a break. When we return, I'm going to let you salivate again. We're going to look at the tanzanite, the garnet and the beryl. We've got 2 more kits coming up with Alison. We've got bundles galore. We've got that chain. We've got multicoloured elastic deals coming up. Just absolutely tons, and obviously more time to look at the Wall of Fame. And if you have never entered and you'd like to enter the Wall of Fame, here is how you can do so.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Tonight. I'm so excited because Sybil's now married, and will they be allowed to live together? So excited. And Mr. Crawley, and then there's a relationship there. I'm so I'm so excited. I know not everybody is a Downton Abbey fan, so I won't bore you with it continually, but just to say, I'm very excited. Okay, coming up for you, we're going to do these in a couple of minutes. Juicy, fruity colours. Okay, have you got me selected, Dee Dee? Okay, bear with me a second, folks. I just need to tweak me knobs. It's all right, I think my volume's just gone down on my talkback. Excuse me a second, which one's my talkback? Where's it gone? Hello? Hi. I can hear you now. Loud and clear, loud and clear. Okay, these are beautiful. The quench quality of these quartz, they're literally drenched and saturated in colour. Those colours are immense. There's a real fuchsia richness, and do you know what? You have almost like an intense form of a beryl hue to them going on, and and then you've almost got like sort of a taupe. Actually, topaz. These for me are yeah, there's a sort of fresh, young feel to them. But I would say these are quite topaz-esque. Would you say, Claire? Yeah, Claire would go with that. Yeah. I adore topaz, absolutely adore topaz. Do you know I've got my aquamarine earrings in today from Gems TV? I just realised that. I'm going to be. Don't get close up though, thanks Claire, because I've heavily hairsprayed my hair this morning, so they've probably like got a film of hairspray on them. Good thing about aquamarine though is if and your beryl, if it gets dirty, all you need to do is get a best thing, I think, to clean gemstones that can have water on them, because not all can. So for example, opals and pearls, you just don't put water anywhere near them, quite porous. But if you have, you can do your tanzanite the same way, the garnet, the beryl, all of the high-end gemstones. If you get, if you've been wearing moisturiser or even perfume or makeup and it gets on the gemstones, get a really, really soft baby toothbrush, lukewarm water, a tiniest little bit of baby shampoo, and just clean it off and then just rinse them. So these will come up a treat. You can do the same with your diamonds. Care for it like a baby. Don't think you'd scrub a baby all over with a toothbrush, Bambi. There might be some... Do you want to come to antenatal classes with me, darling? Do you? Don't scrub your baby all over. You could scrub... Anyway, we'll move on. Right. Let's stop the music. Can I see the call screens, please? Can I see the call screens, please? Thanks. I'm about to bring to you here a deal that is going to make the phone lines overflow once again. Trust me on this, we're having Sunday special offers. It's going to be mental, 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 mental. 8 metres of chain. Now you're going to get 2 of each colour. Let's first of all start off with this pink. This is aluminium chain, and I need you to be dialing now. Okay, so these first of all are 13. Oh, are they? Oh, what's the other one? Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is 13 by 18 millimetres. You're going to be getting a metre of this chain. Please dial now. This is just gorgeous. You're in fact going to get 2 metres of that chain, and that's 13 by 18. And they look to be about 4 millimetres in the thickness. Now, all of these, they can come apart. They can be used as individual links. You can use them just as 3 links in one go. You can use them however you want to. 8 metre pack. And we've got people allocating their baskets already. Then you've got this gorgeous purple colour. These are fabulous as well. I don't know if you saw Tina on the show the other day. Tina had got some of the organza gift bags and used 3 links of the gold coloured chain to attach a gift tag. And it just looked wicked. And that's a little bit of an indulgence, but honestly, you've got 2 metres in the purple as well. What's the size of these, please, hun, these links? 9 by 14, okay, on these ones. Love those a lot. Got lots of people you're going to get the most amazing prize. And the 2 meters of the green. Now I love this. This works really nicely if you've got the chartreuse wire. Think about using this incorporated with your wire. What also looks really lovely is if you have lots of organza ribbon and you literally just almost think like you're sewing it through the ribbon. That's a really big on trend look at the moment. Also big on trend look, it's just lots and lots and lots of layers. It's quite a young, funky look. We talk quite a lot about classic jewellery, but you know, this is giving a completely different element. We're going to do such an amazing price. Now, we've never done a pack like this before. We've never done a pack like this before. And maybe you've never thought about using it before. We're going to do such a low price today. Grab it. You might not have anything in mind. You might think, I'm never going to use that. Get it. Have it in your stash, and I promise you'll find a use for it. I promise. Now, with this... these are 18 by 24 millimeters, so those links are big, 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 big. And then I love this colour. I've saved my favourite till last. These are 7 by 13, and they are gorgeous. So you get meters of each. They come in individual metre strands. Now, if you wanted to buy all of these separately off the website, it would come to £39, sorry, £39 and 60 pence. £39 and 60 pence for all 8 strands. £39 and 60 pence. Right, £39 and 60 pence. Should we do a Sunday offer? Should we take a tenner off? Nah. Should we take 20 quid off? Should we take more than £20 off? AXGC31, this is going to fly out the door. Can't believe you're getting all this for £14.95. Look, there's so much of it. I love it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just, you know what? It's the colours, it's the fun element. This isn't going to be a look that everybody is instantly going, oh yeah, I'd really love that. Because I think it probably is a little bit of a younger, fresher look, but just, I'm just thinking what I'd probably do with them. You know, colour blocking is so in at the moment. I'm thinking even just twisting it or even plaiting it, you know, getting 3 strands. That is such a young, fresh, funky look. You see, would your daughter like something like that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and she's what, she's 13?
13.
Going on 30. Yeah. Girls of that age, I know. Yeah. Morning, Ira. She's watching. She'll probably be in bed. It's 20 past 10 on a Sunday. She'll be in bed.
She won't be up for another 4 hours, yeah.
4 hours. Right. She's a teenager. Not that we're completely embarrassing or anything today. I mean, they're fabulous. They're funky. Just if... You're going to find a lot to do with these. Now, it might actually be with your jewellery. It might actually be part of, you know, a big look at the moment is chains on handbags. Also, chains into a little, like a little clutch bag, but almost like a little purse that just goes across your... Let me show you. I could have probably done that in an easier way. You're getting 2 meters so you can make it longer, but then just a little purse there. That's on trend, and obviously you can make that even longer. There you go. Do you like that? Oh, look like a Miss World or something with a banner. I don't think that I look like Miss World. Oh, it's just sold out. Sorry. Everybody waiting on the phone lines, I'm so sorry. Has everyone checked out on the baskets? If you haven't checked out your basket yet on the internet, you need to now, because I've got people on the phone lines waiting to take it out your basket if you haven't. Woe betide. Where's that come from? Have we ever established that? Woe betide. Could somebody please text in? It's your standard network rate, so if you get free text messages, it's free. Where does woe betide come from? Ooh, woe betide. Woe betide if you don't get this deal, that's all I can say. We're going to bring this to you a little bit later. It's just a fun element. It's really nice quality paper. You've got the pencil there as well. We're going to do this a little later. It's a great idea because I know so many of you love it when B, our guest designer, comes in with her sketchbook and all of her designs laid out and just jotting down ideas and... Do you know what? I'm exactly the same. Dee Dee's just saying that She hardly ever uses stationery, but she's got massive. She just collects notebooks because she likes them. I'm the same. I'm a sucker for nice stationery. Are you the same? Do you like nice stationery, Matt?
Yeah, got a nice stationery.
Yeah, you've got to have a nice stationery. Don't you think as well? If you've got something to do, if you've got some nice stationery, it just gets done because there's a pleasure in writing your lists. Yeah. Where if it was an old skanky notebook, probably wouldn't make that list. And then what you can do, you see, is you can write the top of it, wish list for Christmas. Write down all the codes you want and leave it in a very obvious place for your resident Mr. Father Christmas to come and have a look at it. Yeah, or Mrs. Christmas, or whoever might be buying Christmas presents in your household. I'm going to do that. Right, let's have a look once again. I'm sorry I'm going to get you salivating and palpitating, but this beryl is so beautiful. I can't wait to do this. It's going to be a bit of an honour to present it. It's a gemstone of distinction strand. It's absolutely exquisite. That's coming up for you a little later, as is the garnet is coming up for you a little later. We're going to do that quench crackle quartz in a minute. How red is that garnet? How evidently red is that garnet? Beautiful Shiraz. Oh, red wine. How I miss thee. Miss white wine more, to be honest. Went to our friend's little boy's second birthday party yesterday. Oh my goodness. I could smell wine from the other side of the room. Like... Pardon? No, there wasn't the 2-year-old who was drinking. A couple of the grandparents. Now this tanzanite is going to be probably our showstopper of the month. That'll be amazing. Stunning. Okay, right. I want you to feast your eyes on these. We'll have some more water. Have a look at these. I'm just going to have a glug. Now there's 100 and... Oh, that's my water bottle. We're getting its shape back. There's 160 carats in this strand. I adore the facets on these. When we facet a gemstone, you're going to get 128 facets on each one of those. It's been done by hand, and look at the sparkle. What's the price we're doing on these, please, Dee Dee? Oh my word, please dial now. We're going under £10. 160 carats, and we're not just going to go to £9.95. EEK Y93, the saturation and the quenched quality to this crackle quartz, and it is multicolour quenched crackle quartz. Now they're 8mm in diameter. There's a juicy fruity element, and yet look at the depths of that green. You could work that beautifully with the garnet that's coming up later. The gorgeous fuchsia element. This could work stunningly alongside citrine. This is, just raspberry essences, a bit more of a peridot vibrant green, a little bit of a sky blue, topaz blue coming through. These are stunning. The faux lines are getting busy. We'll sell out of these again. There's 160 carats in this full 38cm strand. Now, you've got a beautiful opportunity to work with perhaps with lots of different coloured wires as well. I've got the opportunity to really colour block, which is hugely on trend at the moment, with a lot of big designers are doing this colour blocking. So 160 carats, EEKY93, they're going to fly out. They're flying out already on the website. I've got loads of people on the phone lines already. We're having one of the busiest Sundays that I've known for months, to be honest. And everything is going to such a low price. £10? £9.95? No. $7.95 today. Come on, let's get shopping. Remember, this is genuine gemstone. What would you pay for a good quality plastic? And I mean a good quality, because I know, if you're looking at a poor quality plastic, then, you can pay a couple of pounds or whatever. Maybe even less than that. This is a genuine gemstone that is going to last you for life. And it's £7.95, and these have been hand faceted. Have you seen any of the video? Have you seen the video footage? Can we still call it video? the recordings of the footage that would say Betamax. Do you know what? Some of the crew just looked at me like, Claire, Betamax, Claire? Do you know what I'm talking about? Vaguely. Matt does. That's we're of the same generation, myself and Mr. Matt Barron. Alison, you'll know a Betamax, and Claire's looking at me like I've just perhaps decided to talk about something now from outer space.
I can remember life before video.
You can remember
when
life?
There were only 3 channels.
Life before video.
I can even remember when colour TV arrived. How old am I?
I think that... what year was that?
The year that Princess...
Who's that talking in there?
It was around the time that Princess Anne got married, I believe.
Was it? Sorry, this is just this Chris going through. Chris, we are on live television, darling. He's gone. He's embarrassed now. So the year that Princess Anne got married, colour television came in.
Yeah, because the people 2 doors up had got a colour telly, and we went to their house to watch her wedding in colour. Yeah.
Would you like to bang around any more through there? Well, all I can say is I'm glad, especially considering our colour branding of the company and the colour of this, I'm glad that colour television is around now.
Yeah, the show wouldn't kind of work in black and white, would it? Really?
I don't think it would.
No.
No. Our logo would be a bit misty.
The gemstones would all be black.
The gemstones would all be black and
great.
white. Yeah, yeah. £7.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. EEKY93. We've got a few of these. A few of these still remaining. So if you haven't yet started dialing for them, we've still got available that £7.95 quenched saturated gemstones, 160 carats, beautiful colours, absolutely beautiful. It's ages since we've had a stranding like that. This is lovely, this multicolour quartz, isn't it? Really, really, really sparkling. What are you doing on the other side of that curtain?
Just getting some cables, supplies.
You're getting some cable supplies?
Yes.
This is Chris, everybody. Would you like to say hello to him? He's on the other side of the curtain getting some cable supplies. If you can do that a little quieter. Oh, look there you go. He's proving it. He's not just skiving. Bye, darling. Okay, and he's from one of our crew from over on Gems TV and Rocks TV. We're all in the same building, the Genuine Gemstone Company. Right. Before we carry on, I'm sorry, you're probably going to be going, Lucy, stop it. But Alison, are you going to go through and make your order now? Are you going to wait? She's just said, I don't know whether to go ahead and make my order now and risk losing out on time of doing my challenge, or do I sit there with my iPad when it comes on and order online? This is the most amazing tanzanite. You will regret not getting it. You will. Go on. No one out there. When did you see tanzanite? It's coming up in a bit. Okay, should we do an offer on a 3-strand pack? Okay, let me just get it for you. I can't see it. Should we go to another one? Because I haven't got that one. Yes, I've got that one. Okay. Oh, totally my fault. That lava rock doesn't look like lava rock, which is why I didn't think it was that, but it's that. It's there. Sorry. We'll do this one first, then we'll come to that one in a second. Now, the whole beauty of getting a bundle offer is you get a massive reduction. So our bundles are put together usually by individual strands that you can buy off our own website that would cost collectively more than if you use the code that we put on the screen during the live show, and obviously for the repeats, and then you get a massive discount. Now what you have in this 3-strand bundle is Zambian amethyst. Now get the Zambian amethyst. We're coming towards the end of our supplies of current Zambian amethyst that we have. There's 70 carats and they are beautiful hexagon bicones. They're 6mm. Zambian amethyst is completely, totally, utterly 100% natural amethyst. You need it in your lives. For 38cm strand. Now bicones, for those of you who love making wedding jewellery, oh my goodness, for tiaras, etc., they are the perfect gemstone to pop on with your tiara techniques. So, brand new in today. This is a really beautiful quality of it, but I just think it looks exquisite. Now with a 3-strand pack, you don't have to use them all together. It's not the intention. The intention is you get a saving by buying them all together. Now these are Amazonite, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colours. Comparable to the rivers that flow through the Amazon is why it gets its name, and yet never ever been discovered in the Amazon. You're going to save over £15 by buying these using the code on the top of your screen rather than buying them separately, so it's going to be a big reduction. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, apologies, I misunderstood what Dee Dee was saying. I'm going to pretend that Dee Dee told me the false information, but she didn't. I just misunderstood what she said. So to buy them all individually, it would well over £15. Okay. So to buy them all individually, it would be well over £15. I would have thought so, because that's Zambian amethyst, yeah. Okay, so 9 by 6mm on the rice beads. There's 100 carats in that strand. And there's 70 carats of the purple amethyst. Now these here are stunning. This is a great strand for winter. In time I'm in winter mode, I'm in black today. I'm not in mourning, I'm just in black. Look at those. Now these are big agate puffy rectangles, which are 26 by 16mm. And then in between, you've got these dinky little 4mm, so it's a little bit of an added bonus because we could have easily just put a strand through and just done a pearl knot in between. But it's 400 carats. Now these really do come into their own during winter as well, black gemstones. And I do think, again, they'd look amazing with that kit that we brought to you before with the citrine and the pearl in. It'd look amazing with the agate in as well. Right, so bought individually, we know that it'd be going, we haven't got an actual total, but way over what you're going to be paying today. So, pardon? Are you ready? PWGC78 for all of these, including Zambian amethyst, here on Jewellery Maker today, brand new in £13.95. Unfortunately, we haven't got the total of what they'd all come to if you were to buy them all separately. £13.95, free phone number 0800 644 655, PWGC78. Now, over half the stock's been allocated. So just to reiterate, I said something incorrectly before, I misinterpreted. I was saying that you were saving over £15, but in fact it was, they would usually be way over £15 and you get it for £13.95, way over £15. I wish we had a total, PWGC78, because that's a genuine Zambian amethyst in there. I think that for £13.95 for Zambian amethyst is amazing. It's a completely natural gemstone. And a natural gemstone commands such respect within the gemstone industry. So £13.95, 0800 644 655, PWG C78, that's black agate, Amazonite and amethyst. Over half the stock's been allocated on that now. We've still got more of them though, so if you're thinking about it, I do think with that 3-strand pack, you've got a very useful pack. And that's probably not the most exciting thing to say about it, but it is a very, you've got deep, intense jet black being the colour, not the gemstone of jet, that's black agate, natural Zambian amethyst, and that Amazonite, and it is so pretty. Can I say, if you haven't used this gemstone before, that with white pearls, it's ethereal, it's elegant. Actually, the Amazonite with white pearls and the beryl would work nicely. Seriously, it's the best beryl I've seen on Jewellery Maker. It is. Isn't that divine? Alison just went soft focus again. Where did you say to go to next, Dee Dee? Alison, we're going to come to that kit next.
Okey-doke.
Okay. This strand would look amazing with our next kit. Now I have to warn you, this next kit is our only kit in today's show of 925 sterling silver findings. And you have got in this kit extra silver. The extra silver, let me show you this first of all. Do hold the line, by the way, for that previous 3-strand pack. We've still got stock available for you. We'll be with you in a mo. This is so pretty. Silver is rocketing again, apparently. And this not only has 43 pieces of your fine inch, 925 sterling silver chain. This kit is called and is... Sorry. A mosquito was like, there. I don't know where it's gone. I don't want to squash it. I don't want to hurt it. I just don't want it there. Anyway, where were we? Talking about exquisite, weren't we? Silver tends to follow gold trends. Gold skyrocketed about a week ago. It started getting insanely high priced again. Silver tends to follow a little way behind. I don't know exactly where we're at, but I know we're higher. We're creeping up higher again. So it's a good job we bought this silver in when it had gone low again, because that will mean that you get an incredibly low price. What price are we doing on this kit again, Dee Dee? Pardon? Oh yeah. Right. This is so exclusive. The reason this is limited edition is because it has ametrine in it, and unfortunately, we can hardly get any ametrine at the moment. So if you can get ametrine in your designs, whoa, are your designs going to be in demand. It's really, really, really hard to get. Now, ametrine only comes from one mine in the world. It's in Bolivia. You've probably heard me talk about this before. It's the only female-owned, female-run mine in the world, so we quite like that, up to girl power. Now, ametrine is a combination of two types of quartz. It's only found in this one location this phenomenon takes place, where citrine and amethyst properties are knitted together, basically, to create the one gemstone, ametrine. And here it is. Now this strand in its own right is incredibly collectible, and this is nugget form. You can literally see in every one dazzling golds and purples, and it is a phenomenon of gemstone. Can you imagine Mark Smith getting his hands on this? Yes. They go from 3x6 up to 15x7. There's 60 carats. And they're beautiful. And there's something very enchanting and alluring about that nugget form that they've been cut. They are so beautiful with the way that you get that golden element and that purple. Now, because this is so rare and so sought after, it's only appropriate that this kit has 925 sterling silver in it. So let's have a look at the 925 sterling silver you're going to be getting. It's your essentials finding pack. It's 10 head pins, 10 eye pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 6 jump rings, 3 bolt rings, and 10 crimp beads. And of course, you are also getting that 925 sterling silver link chain. All right, we're gonna do something a little bit special, and we're gonna take a little bit of a hit on it today. I'm going to show you the rest of the kit, but I have to warn you, we've got less than 40 to allocate. It's so exclusive because it's ametrine, and usually we have way over 100, if not hundreds of kits. We've got less than 40. That says a lot. So I'll talk you through the rest. So you've got your essential threading materials again. So 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters of clear elastic, and 80 meters of monofilament, and a large and a small organza gift bag. Okay, so your large organza gift bag is the purple. Woo. Come on now, stick in there, thank you very much. I like it because the branding matches the notebook we've got coming up later. I like it all, I like it all matching. So a large, pardon? Oh, only a few of these left, right, we're gonna have to be really quick then. Now, this kit is all about quality of gemstone. We could bring strands of gemstone, we could bring this kit to you with exactly the same ingredients list, and it could be at a lower price or it could be much higher, depending on the quality of the gemstone. This is amazingly priced for the quality of the gemstone you have. Seriously amazing. Look at the clarity, and Claire, can we get as up close and personal as possible on the clarity of these amazing faceted rounds of the white quartz. The clarity is exquisite. We've got the white crackle quartz as well. Incredible quality, 6mm rounds on the faceted. You've got the ametrine in there as well. This is delicate, it has decadence. You've got the chain, you've got the 43 pieces of pure 925 sterling silver, and of course you've got the actual 925 sterling silver 6-inch chain there as well in the hearts. It's $26.95. It was going to be at $34.95 originally, just so you know. $26.95. That has now registered as sold out, but please stay on the line, because again, we've got people who are shopping on the website that they might have allocated to their basket. So if you're currently on the phone lines, hold on, we're going to go over and see what Alison has done with this kit. Again, Alison has not been allowed to use anything other than what's in the kit, and you've been able to make loads, and it's beautiful. Now you've made 3 pairs of earrings, so you've made your own shepherd hooks.
Yep.
2 stunning bracelets.
Well, this one's actually 3.
Yeah, so 4 bracelets. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery, genuine gemstone, 925 sterling silver jewellery, and it's exquisite. Exactly what the kit says. So talk us through what you've done.
Yeah, well, I think I made these first because I was thinking I want a chunky bracelet, but wouldn't it be nice to actually be able to kind of separate it? So use the bicones there, and I was kind of thinking, you know, Christmassy, you could use some gold wire and put a feature in the middle of it, but equally you could kind of separate them out and wear them separately. That's what I was thinking with those.
Do you know what I was also thinking is how much they would cost a brand of crystal just for those?
Yeah.
We're looking at more than a kit. A particular brand of crystal, you're probably aware of which I'm talking about, but I'm not allowed to say it on TV. So 3 of those bracelets, stunning, absolutely stunning. Is it still saying sold out, Dee Dee? I'm afraid it's saying that we're all sold out. So,
love the chain, because I used that a lot when we had it in stock before. I absolutely love it, and just to put on some earrings like that, I love that style of earrings.
You see what I think would look lovely with this kit would be a little aquamarine in there as well from the beryl strand. Little dinky aquamarine. Should we do the beryl strand next? Dee Dee? Should we do the beryl strand next? Yeah.
And then played around with the wire on those earrings to give them a little bit of shape. That's what I'm going to show you how to make those.
The sparkle on that's beautiful. I love these next earrings. Goodness to simplicity, but they are beautiful, genuine suspended ametrine with 925 sterling silver.
And I just played around and, you know, found 2 stones that were pretty similar with the shape. That easy to do.
This is a cute bracelet. It's very elegant once again. Very feminine.
Yeah, and again, I know Mark likes to graduate colour and things, but I just looked for quite a large nugget that was going to go in the centre of the bracelet, just to kind of give it a bit of a feature in the middle.
Beautiful. And then this necklace. It's the proportions of the gemstones I really like in this kit as well.
They're really delicate and really kind of girly, I think, aren't they?
Stunning. So what technique are you going to show us?
We're going to do those earrings, yeah.
Yeah, this is great because we've got so much beading thread that comes in the kits. It's nice to be able to use it in a different way.
Well, they were kind of leftovers as well, so they were kind of just what I had left, so it's just using up everything really, isn't it?
Lovely. Okay.
Yep. So we're going to take a piece of wire and thread, I should say, and then I've just got 4 of the smaller quartz and 1 of the ametrine to go in the centre. Okay. And basically, you start off with threading these off first.
Thread do you think
That's probably about a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's enough. But you get plenty of it, don't you? You know.
Yeah. So if you chop up too much, you can always chop off the excess, but as we always say, particularly just to make you aware if you're new, you get 50 metres. That makes on average 60 single-stranded necklaces in each kit. Before you know it, you'll be inundated with beading thread, and you'll find lots of different uses for it. But I would say always, always, always cut off more than you think you'll need, because then you can always chop off the excess.
And I probably would work with a longer strand than this. I just find kind of when I'm on here, you know, you've got loads of it. Yeah. There we go. So I've just threaded on 2 of the round quartz and then 1 of the amethyst on either end. So, and we're just going to form a loop basically with that. So we're going to come back through and re-thread back through all of those again. So this is just exactly the same as we did, you know, when we made the flower earlier, we just re-threaded through there. To find glasses, note to self when I get home. I was making this kit quite late on, when did I come down? What day is it? Friday night, and it was so dark, and I was like, where are the holes? And basically that's kind of the bulk of what you're going to do. Pull it through so you get plenty of wire to play with on either end, so you want it kind of pretty central. And then you're going to kind of, oh no, I've made a faux pas, give me 1 second. Pop a bead on as well before you re-thread it. There we go. So, sorry about that folks. And then back through. There we go. The reason that you need the crimp on is obviously that's what you're going to use to secure it when you get to the end, and I forgot to put it on. So coming back through here, it's one of those things that's not ideal to watch because you kind of, they move around all the time, don't they? I've got to say, they've obviously been transported in a car, so I played around with the shape of them a little bit, but I would probably use, when you've got it where you want it, I would probably just put a dab of jewellery glue just to keep the beads together, and that would help to keep the shape as well a little bit as well.
Yeah.
So we've got the crimp bead up here, so we're going to pull that a bit tighter. Bring the crimp bead up and thread that one back through. So effectively that's your shape. And you can either leave that so it's just forming a thicker silver wire, like a double strand, so it just gives it more detail, or it just kind of seems to fall into this sort of shape, can you say?
Yeah.
It's quite easy really.
Yeah.
And then to make a loop, you just thread that back through. And the trick is
keeping your finger on that.
keeping the finger on there, yeah. And you see, I should have made it longer because that would have made this bit a little bit easier, but never mind.
Oh, good tip.
Yep. So, sorry guys, just need to get that through there. And then when you're ready and you've got it where you want it to be, then you would flatten off your crimp bead. But you might want to play around with it a little bit first. So, and then it's a good idea to do the second one and make sure they're the same size before you do your finishing.
Okay, yeah.
And then when you're ready, just flatten that off. Now I was just thinking, obviously this is all sterling silver in this kit, but we've got loads of findings left over for silver plated kits at home. So what would be nice if you used one of the crimp covers and covered that, and it would look like a silver bead at the top of it as well, wouldn't it?
That would be really nice. Extra little tip there.
And then obviously you just open your shepherd hook and attach that at the top and trim off the bits of wire that are left. And that's it.
Lovely. And it's as simple as that.
Yep. And you can use that as a pendant as well on the bottom of a necklace.
That'd be lovely. Yeah, great technique. And that's, so the trick to that really is to keep your finger on the crimp bead when you're feeding the wire through, so it doesn't all go springy and haywire. And also, if you are going to do a matching pair of earrings, don't crimp them until you've got them both lined up.
No, play around with it. I mean, actually, you can still kind of move it around a little bit even there, but yeah, I would definitely do both. That's moved a little bit before I've crimped it, so I would just kind of make sure that they're right before you crimp it. And as I said, they will move, but if you just
pop a little bit
in the middle, put a little bit of glue, and it'll keep it in shape.
Great.
Yep.
Alison, thank you so much. Right now, let's have a look at your designs as we go again to the Wall of Fame. Okay, over to you. This is gorgeous, gorgeous.
This is lovely, and I want to be able to make these because it's lovely. This is from Nicola.
Hi, Nicola.
Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I met Laura Binding at a JM meet in Gloucester last week, and she gave me some advice about my Lucy cuff bracelet. Here is the finished result.
Love it.
I'm so pleased with it because I've been trying to get it right for quite a while. Long live Laura, the JM Queen. The stone is Crazy Lakes agate from GM. Keep up the great work. I'm currently watching Vicky and Hannah in the 1940s show and have missed out on the bead scoops. Bring on more bead scoops, please. I love the scoops. Thanks, Nick.
Nicola, I'll let you know when they might be coming in. I don't think we're due for some more for quite a while. Just let you know. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Good luck to you there. What number were you, sorry?
That was 240.
241. This is beautiful. I love the backdrop that you've done as well on the leaf setting. This is lovely. This is from an Alison. Oh. And it says, hi all at JM. This week's Wall of Fame entry is a beautiful piece of banded agate from one of your bead boxes that I've simply set with some JM antique bronze wire that's been gizmoed with a cord necklace. I hope you like it. The bead was inspiring with its swirls, patterns of browns and whites, and someone suggested that it looked like chocolate. Loving the show as always. From Alison 241. Thank you very much, Alison. That is beautiful. Good luck to you.
And this is number 239. Yeah, it's fab, isn't it? And this is from Fran in Wolverhampton.
Hi, Fran.
She says, I haven't set anything into the waft for some time and I thought I'd try my luck today. I'm at home at the moment with sciatica, so I'm able to enjoy every moment of the shows, which is brilliant for me. I hope you like this pendant. It's my first try at wire work. Well done. And which is something I've wanted to do for ages. Hope you like it. And everything I've used is from JM. I think it looks gorgeous. Fran, well done.
It does, hun, and I hope your sciatica gets better. It's just, isn't sciatica?
Ow.
Anyway, moving on from to this is 242. This is from Kathleen White. This has got White Young. Kathleen White Young. And it says, hi all at JM. Hope you like my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've used the wonderful lemon meringue pie coloured agar-agonite. What a great way of describing it. In large coins, puffy squares and small puffy squares with the solid sterling silver hook fastener. They're brilliant and strong. Also the silver plated hearts and 2 types of solid sterling silver spacer beads, all from JM. Love your shows and now have the nickname of Marcel K for my jewellery now. A big thank you to all the designers who've inspired me to do several pieces. Love all the gems, but my bank doesn't. Yeah, it does. Does. Yeah, if you actually took the gemstones to the bank, they'd love them. 240. Right, we're going to go to a short break. Let's stop the music, please. When we come back, we are going to be doing the multi-beryl strand. I'm warning you now, if you are not on the phones early, you're going to miss out, because I said earlier that we're going to be competitive on price. We're not even going to be competitive. We're going to be in our own league for quality and price. And I can't use the terminology that Dee Dee just used because that's a little bit of swearing on telly and that's not good, particularly for a Sunday morning. But it's going to be unbelievable. See you in a mo.
Come along and join in the fun on the Copperclay Workshop with Jewellery Maker. On this one-day workshop, you will learn how to make your own jewellery using this stunning material, texturing, shaping, cutting and stamping the clay. Also learn how to fire your clay at home using 2 different methods. Make pendants, earrings or charms for a bracelet. You'll learn how to do it all on Jewellery Maker's Copperclay Workshop. Any tools or equipment you need on the day will be provided, and the workshop also includes a buffet-style lunch, refreshments, a tour of the studios and an opportunity to visit our Gemstone Museum, all for this fantastic price. To book your place, call the number on your screens and one of our help team members will take care of the rest. Make sure to phone early though to avoid disappointment. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
I sound a bit mannish, don't I?
I feel like this is like a screen test or something.
The Late Show with Jenny Clary.
How would I best describe myself?
Loud.
Like a bottle of lemonade.
Annoying.
It's kind of all shaken up. And I'm just waiting for somebody to unscrew my lid.
I'm not showing you a dance move, it's not happening. Don't make me do it, Chloe. It is embarrassing though. I don't really want you to show this.
You ready? Sure?
I can't. I'll do a bit of robotics. Cut it out, all right, cut it out, edit it out. A celebrity impression.
I could take you on a journey.
I don't know, I haven't got any good ones. Not good at impressions.
And then you go right down south to the Southern Belle out there. You start talking like you're from Alabama.
I do a lot of New York when I'm talking about smoky quartz.
Over to the West Coast like that, and you're talking like that, and it's like, oh my gosh, you know.
Don't forget, I'm a parent, so anything I do is just going to look embarrassing. Okay, stop. That is surely a wrap.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or Freesat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Come and join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a copy of the Wirework Tutorial DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
Jewellery Maker is such a fun channel to watch, even if you're not buying anything. The presenters and the guest designers are absolutely fabulous. I also love it because it's given me a common interest with my sister. We live a long way apart. We are very completely different in our outlook on life, and we now have something that we can converse with and we both enjoy.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. Add to your collection with our Beading Basics DVD, which introduces you to some simple but effective beading techniques. Join some familiar faces as you follow our guest designers through their easy step-by-step tutorials. You'll be shown techniques such as the woven leaf pendant, the 3-strand weave, and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Oh my word. Right then. Let me get my board here. This next strand is limited, and it is what it is. The beryl family, so In the gemstone world, there's various different families and categories of mineral properties and families that make up different gemstones. So you have the corundum family, for example, which are sapphires and rubies. The diamond family contains all the different colours of diamonds. You've then got the feldspar family, you've got the quartz family. But one of the most prominent, I've already got people calling in, one of the most prominent families in the jewellery industry and the gemstone world is the beryl family. Now the beryl family is probably one of the most regal families of gemstones, most highly respected in the gemstone world. So emeralds, morganite, golden beryl, aquamarine, these are all gemstones that we acknowledge and immediately recognise as exceptionally important, influential and high-end gemstones. Okay, thank you. We're looking at 18 centimetres in length on this one. And what I absolutely adore about this strand is that you can very evidently see the different colours. Now it's due to colour differentiation that determines the type of beryl family it is. I've got people on the phone lines. This is going to sell out in seconds. Now don't forget, you have got a full 30-day money-back guarantee. They are amazing. The aquamarine in there, the golden beryl. It's this morganite element of pinks as well that is just stunning. I mean, look at this plethora of the pinks. Look at these pinks here. Every single one has been cut by hand. Now, this has come from, they have been sourced in Africa, which is a hugely prominent place for clear beryl to be discovered, particularly emeralds actually. And then they've been taken to Jaipur, which is where, as the Genuine Gemstone Company, of which Gems TV Extra, Rocks TV and here at Jewellery Maker, we're all part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. It's one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones on the planet. These have been hand chosen, then taken to Jaipur, where Steve and Sarah, the owners of the company, alongside our other gemstone hunters, have established that these group of people in India are the most qualified to cut gemstones of distinction. They're in Jaipur, the lapidaries, and to get the best. Now when we cut the gemstones, we cut to get the best out of the gemstone. Now these as well, something to note, are actually really big. These are, if you think about the average size diamond, is usually about 3.5 millimetre solid, and if you think about solitaire, about 3.5. These are a 4x2 millimetre. You're going to get a full 18 centimetre strand, and they are beautiful. Now, this is without a doubt because of the calibre, because of the nature of the gemstone. If you make a piece of jewellery using these, or using more than one of these, or just using one in a design, or using all of them, can you imagine that perhaps as a bracelet and how much that would retail for? Oh my goodness, get it valued. And I've said it before, you know, you are likely to be charged for your valuation at a jeweller's, you are likely to be, but honest to goodness, you will want to get it valued for yourself, because I don't believe here at Jewellery Maker we would be able to replace this strand for you at the price that you are going to be getting the whole strand for. This is just amazing. Trust me on it. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee. Do you know what? If you get home and you think, oh, I don't know if that is worth, send it back. I'm telling you, you will be blown away. Now, this is not going to be a price for everybody, but it's going to be a price that I think a lot of you out there weren't expecting you'd be able to afford a strand of genuine beryl. And I don't mean that patronising or assuming your financial situation whatsoever, but beryl is not usually associated with the price that we're going to be seeing for this quality, and it's about the quality. Right, over half the stock's gone. We better bring in the price. TPJG12 is one of the most amazing strands, and we're doing it for £24.95 now. It's on a first come, first served basis, first paid, first served basis. 30 carats, the clarity, the colour, you can't compare this to any other strand of beryl that we've done, that I've presented personally.
I presented. I think it's the finest quality of beryl that we've had on the show. The clarity of it, the colour distinctions, the colour variations. You've got that golden element, you've got your pinks in there, you've got your exceptional whites in there as well, which are very diamond-like, which is very typical of high quality beryl to be compared to that of a diamond. Almost sort of a zircon element in terms of its fire and lustre as well. The blues in there of the aquamarine are exquisite. The delicate qualities of the green that we would associate with an emerald, obviously from the beryl family as well, are just sublime. This is an exquisite, and you've also got the goshenite in there as well, which is your incredibly clear white beryl, is also known as a goshenite. And it is exquisite. TP JG12, you have gemstones of distinction and a half. And how are we doing on stock levels there? Less than 20. Okay, less than 20 of these strands remaining. £24.95. The code is TPJG12. And I just think, in all fairness, you can't go wrong with a strand like that. You just, first of all, it looks beautiful. And secondly, the gemstones that you're dealing with, you're either going to have a pride in wearing yourself, an absolute pride in giving it as a gift. Can you imagine making that into a bracelet for a very, you know, for a relative, for a female relative for Christmas? That, you know, whatever your say your budget for Christmas present would be a £30 gift for whoever that's going to be for. Can you imagine being able to go anywhere to get a multi-beryl bracelet with a 925 sterling silver clasp? Could you buy it anywhere else for £30, ready-made up? That is an amazing opportunity. Claire's saying if you walked into a jeweller's, saw that made up as a bracelet and said, I'd like that for £30, they'd probably laugh you out the door. And I'm not implying, you know, what anywhere else would sell at. I just know for this quality and that price, the fact that we are the largest source of gemstones in the world, that is just amazing. It's sold out, and all I would like to do is this as my parting gift to you, oh beautiful do you know what, the TV's not done it justice at all. I did actually just kiss a little one there, but it's okay, my lip gloss has come off, so you But yeah, if you want to clean this up, best thing to do, if you get lip gloss on yours from kissing them, which you might want to do when you get it home, best thing to do, soft baby toothbrush, a little bit of lukewarm water, tiny blob of baby shampoo, very, very soft, and then just rinse it off with some cold water. That's just really good for bringing, don't do that on emeralds, by the way. You haven't got any emeralds in the strand. Emeralds are very porous, but they're, oh, you are gorgeous. Now, talking about gorgeous, coming up later in this hour, I promise you before 12 o'clock, we will also be bringing, now these are whopping size garnets for the quality of them. They're big garnets. Talking about garnet, did you know that it gets its name from the derivative of the word pomegranate? Talking about pomegranate, Alison, please tell the viewers what you've just eaten in the break.
Pomegranate.
A pomegranate. Please give us some more information about what on earth a pomegranate is.
It's a cross between a plum and a pomegranate.
You see, I've never heard of this before. A pomegranate. You thought I was saying pomegranate wrong. Thank you. So, anybody else out there ever eaten a pomegranate? So does it taste like a pomegranate but has a texture of a plum?
Yeah, a bit of both. But definitely a plummy texture, there's no bits in it.
There's no bits in it?
But it has the taste of pomegranate. So you don't have to fiddle with all the picking the bits out.
Yeah. I've taken to having pomegranate in salads.
I like it sprinkled on salad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you learn something new every day. Do you know what else I've got coming up in today's show? Nothing to do with pomegranates. Apart from the garnet will be this. This will sell out. It's some of the largest tanzanite we've ever had on the show because they're 4mm down at the bottom there, even potentially into 5. They graduate in size from a 2. Yeah, they're amazing. Oh my word, that's a full 38cm strand on that one. Won't you just have you had tanzanite strands from us before, Alison?
No.
No? Oh my goodness, you're going to love this. Can you imagine just making yourself a tanzanite necklace? Hello, thank you. December's birthstone. December, by the way, is just under 11 weeks away. Does that seem soon? Seems very soon to me. Yeah, hasn't it gone? It's starting to get a chill in the air, isn't there? When do you think is the appropriate time to swap over? I have my summer clothes in my wardrobe at the moment, and I put my winter clothes up in the loft, and then I swap them over halfway through the year, so it feels like I've been shopping. So when do I think? Because at the moment, I've started to bring a few jumpers out the loft already. Yeah. When am I going to do? What was that, sorry, Claire? No, I'm the same. My summer clothes have not seen much wear at all. I've been more... When do we think?
End of the month, beginning of October.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No, apparently autumn's officially on the 22nd of September. That's on Saturday. We're going to bring this to you within the hour. And it's just a bit of fun. And it's an A4 pad with really nice sketching paper in it. Really nice quality paper. A4 size. And a Jewellery Maker created wear it, share it logo pen with all of our colours on there as well. It's cool, hey? Liking that. Right, let's do a bundle, and I have to warn you, let's see the phone lines please, because this bundle's going to sell out because it has in it whopping labradorite. Whopping labradorite. And what quality do we look for on labradorite, Bambi? Come on, you can do better than that. You've woken up now. And for everybody whose ears aren't bleeding yet, they soon will be. Oh my word, thank you. Talk about going from the sublime to the ridiculous. I think he's shocked himself there. Are your vocal cords bleeding? Right then, let's have a look at this bundle offer. It's an absolute corker. We've got bronzite and the labradorite, and we've thrown in the lava rock for free there. Can you see why I didn't see this earlier? I didn't see that as lava rock. I didn't think it looked like lava rock. Now this is exceptional quality. This is not part of the £1 reductions that we've been doing on lava rock. Claire, who's directing, is currently asking Tom, how did you manage to get your voice so high pitched then? Bit of a personal question for a Sunday morning there, Claire. Right, first of all, let's start it with this bronzite. These are 14mm whopping round, so they're chocolate brown colour, but then as you move it in the light, you can see they've got this flecks of the bronzite, even almost sort of a tiger's iron feel. $720 carats in that strand. Okay, then you've got the lava rock. Now this is, when it was sat at the side of me then, I was like, I can't see the lava rock. Now I'm looking at it close up, you can recognise it's lava rock. It is so smooth. It's fabulous for giving you brilliant texture. We've thrown that in for free, 9 by 6mm. It's amazing. It's really good quality, as with any gemstone. Do you know, because we had somebody text in saying, do you know that lava rock, you can use it on barbecues and things? Yeah, did you know you're using drill bits? It's like, it depends on the quality of the gemstone. So obviously, and you know, and labradorite, what was I going to just say then? Fluorite's used in light bulbs. It doesn't mean that as a gemstone it's not really fabulous, because it depends on the quality of it. So don't think if you go into your local supermarket and you see lava rock for barbecues, it's the same as we're bringing to you here. Just as when you go into a very well-known hardware store, if you see a diamond drill bit, you think you should be wearing it around your neck on a chain. Your personal preference though, it could look quite funky, perhaps a drill bit. Right. So now we've got the lava rock, they're measuring 9 by 6. Okay, the piece de resistance. Let's stop the music. Thank you. The piece de resistance is this labradorite. It's such a ridiculously amazing gemstone. Did you know labradorite is has to be from the Labrador region of Canada in order to be called labradorite, and the Labrador region of Canada is the original source. And what you're seeing here is that golden shimmer. Now labradorite with its shimmer can be seen with mainly golds and blues and sort of delicate greens and occasionally pinks. This is amazing quality. It's showing up on your TV screen, and usually it's very hard to show up on your TV screen, so this is testament to the quality of the stone. These are 10mm rounds. Can you imagine this in daylight? Can you imagine this outside the studio lights? They're big pieces. It's pretty textbook labradorite, isn't it? This is the piece de resistance of your 3-strand pack. Now, it's brand new in today. The code is ACGC14. We're going to do an amazing price. Now, what are we going to be doing it for today? Oh my word, just get on the phone lines. Get on the phone lines. You've got a massive saving. I can't tell you exactly the saving you're getting, but I can tell you you'll be paying a lot more than the price that we're going to be able to bring it to you today. Unfortunately, we've lost our mathematical spreadsheet that tells us the exact reduction, but I don't think you'll be expecting the price that we're about to bring on screen. For all of them, I think it's a great price just for the labradorite. Think about the size of that big, chunky bronzite. Brand new in today, good luck, 14mm bronzite, 10mm labradorite, 9x6 on the Lavrock, $12.95 for the lot. I think that's a great price just for the labradorite, don't you? $12.95 gets you the lot. There's a lot of gemstone there for your money, and if you are looking to build up your stash, to increase, I mean, look at the shiller that you can see there on that labradorite. This is great quality. I mean, it works out £4.21 a strand if you work it down like that. But really, it's like we're chucking the Lavrock in for free. Looking at just over £6 for a strand of labradorite and a strand of bronzite. And you get the Lavrock. And they're big. Those bronzites are big. Over 1,000 carats. Over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones there. ACGC14. For me, this, I love the bronzite as well. I was going to say it's all about the labradorite. I actually love the bronzite as well in that. And the Lavrock. The Lavrock's fab as well because it is great quality. Got just over a quarter of the stock remaining. ACGC14, labradorite, Lavrock and bronzite for $12.95. Okay, great price on that. Good luck on those ones. Just before we continue, let me remind you again, coming up later in the show, I've got this tanzanite and it is breathtaking. It will blow your mind. I'm going to talk to you all about tanzanite for those of you who are not familiar with the story behind it when we come to it a little later. And coming up with it before 12 o'clock, if you're watching the live show, or certainly within the next 40 minutes, for those of you who want repeats, you will be buying this garnet today for less than £20. January's birthstone, the queen of the gemstones, amazing, amazing, amazing pieces of genuine garnet, faceted and drilled and perfectly colour matched on a 38cm strand, coming up later in the show. Probably within about half an hour, I reckon we'll be doing that. Okay, we're going to do this now. This is a bit of fun. Dee Dee, can we take the price lower? Yeah, that'd be brilliant. We can go a little bit lower, it'd be even better. Okay, within this bundle, this is quite a funky bundle. This isn't an essentials. So it's a great way to get a great saving and being able to add onto your order. Now this, first of all, let's talk you through your elastic. Vibrant lime green, black, pink, yellow, red, sky blue, chocolate brown, evergreen, orange, and tanzanite colours. Now, I just want to tell you that while you're seeing it like this, it looks very much, yeah, there is a chocolate brown and black. It looks very much quite, these colours of elastic look very strong and intense. But actually, when you use the colour elastic, it really isn't that strong, is it? It's much more subtle, yeah. Yeah, because we have had them. For example, if I show you the red, this will be a good one to show you on screen. It looks like red elastic. Okay, I mean, it's really concentrated, the colour, isn't it? It's like before you dilute your Ribena, or your Vimto, or your Robinson's Cordial. That's 3, thanks. These look like strawberry laces. I love those sweets. Now, a lot of the designers have said recently the new elastic that we've got in is so strong, particularly for coloured elastic as well. Tends to be weaker, the coloured elastic. It's really, really, really strong. So you've got, and actually if you put this elastic through a muted frosted strand that you're going to be getting, it would dilute the colour again. But that's really fab. So it's great to have those extra colours, particularly if you're using a gemstone of amazing clarity. You can see the colour coming through. So you're going to get 10 reels of that. This is the frosted quartz. They're double drilled, so this is a lovely scope for making bracelets that you want to sit really nicely on the wrist. And there's 140 carats. They're a white quartz, frosted, faceted square, 8mm, and they are double drilled. Okay, you've then got the big wow factor for me here. And for those of you who've been with me since, you know, for over 2 years whilst I've been with you on this channel, will know that when I first started, I've been making jewellery for centuries, certainly decades. And I've never really had looked at jump rings in the same way as I now do here. Now, okay, you'll be able to use these for chainmail if you can cut these with, if you can, what's the word I'm looking for? For chainmail, you don't want to snip them because they won't align up. Saw cut, thank you. These are solid 925 sterling silver jump rings, and you're going to get 50. They're solid 925 sterling silver. Now, there's a very, very famous company out there that's made an absolute fortune. In fact, I think it's millions and millions and millions of profit in the last year from making pieces just from jump rings and making chainmail pieces. This is 925 sterling silver. The look of chainmail and the look of various links in 925 sterling silver is very, very, very on trend. To pop them within your designs, it's lovely to start off a pendant. It's great for using alongside your bolt rings. If you're making your own clasps with your head pins and things as well, these are essential. So just to recap then, this is called Fantastic Elastic. 50 jump rings. Bless you, Alison. 38cm strand of frosted white quartz and 10 spools of elastic at 6 meters each, giving you 60 meters of the coloured elastic. Fantastic elastic. It would usually be costing you way over £25. We've been able to work out so far. That's not included everything. So brand new in today, this bundle offer NQGC 04 16.95. Brilliant saving, and for 925 sterling silver in there as well. That's a great price. This is a little bit of your essentials building in your stash. Great saving there as well of at least £8. Free phone number 0800 644 655 NQGC 04. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay, don't forget, I've got the garnet coming up. The garnet. Also, another kit coming up. That's beautiful, Alison. That is, oh, I've just dropped a jump ring. I'll grab it later. That is a beautiful kit that you've done. It like sorbet. What a great way of saying that. Oh, it's all about food. We're talking pomegranates and all sorts today. Right, excuse me a second. Should we do something new? Don't forget, we've got this coming up and I really like it, and we're going to do it at a really low price and it's just dead nice. And remember, your post and packaging price isn't done on size, it's not done on weight, it's not done on volume. You literally pay £2.95 for Royal Mail facility to have it delivered all day, or £4.95 if you want it couriered to your door, and that's a little bit of a quicker facility. Okay, just to remind you then, coming up, and we will sell out of this, it's this garnet. It's on its way very soon. It's within the next half an hour. And it is amazing. Okay, we're going to do a brand new strand here. And this is lovely. It's one of my favourite gemstones of all time. I think it's because of the sheer variety of colour that you get within Botswana agate. It takes you through a lovely plethora of colours, from almost like these paprika, almost cinnamony tones, to this lovely sift, subtle grey.
a soft, subtle grey into chocolates. It's lovely. And the way that this has been cut, it's very, 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 very smooth. And this is something I'll mention quite a lot here as well on the channel. We're making handmade jewellery. So the way that it feels should be really acknowledged, because it's a part of what we do, is the way that we're touching the gems. Can't feel, if we're going to make handmade jewellery, we're not going to do it for very long if it doesn't feel very nice. So it does feel lovely on the skin as well when you're wearing it. Now look at this variety. You see, immediately I would pick that one out and base my designs all around that. I love that. But then look at that, it's like brush chocolate orange. This one here looks almost like, look at that. And yet on the other side, oh my word, that really reminds me of a particular brand of donut. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Bambi? Oh, it always comes back to food on this channel, it does. Donuts with paprika and cinnamon. Interesting combination. Look at that, look at that one, look. And when you get your strand home, you're going to be equally as excited, because your strand will be completely different again, because these are genuine gemstones, and the nature is they're all going to be different. Right, they're 12 millimeters in diameter. It's a really, really lovely, it's a very smooth strand. What price are you thinking, Dee Dee? Oh, do you know what? Dee Dee's in bargain mode today. She's in absolute bargain mode. It's a full 38 centimetre strand. They've been all hand cut, hand polished, hand drilled. Great quality on these. BB P048, £7.95. £7.95 for a full 38 centimetre strand, 150 carats, 12 millimetres in diameter. Free phone number 0800 644 655, and they are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. And they're perfect, particularly with autumnal colours coming in. They work really nicely alongside red agate. They look beautiful alongside, because that sort of paprika, cinnamony, clementine tone that's within there as well. They're gorgeous. What are you doing, Bambi? Why are you angling that camera to my face? What are you doing?
Claire asked for a move that she'd never seen before.
Claire asked for a move on cameras. So Claire's directing, she asked for a move on cameras that she'd never seen before. And you were going to incorporate my face. You can do that, but as long as it's not a close-up of my face. Right, this is going to be exciting, Telly. Go for it, Tom. I'm sure that's been done before. Sorry, you're going to have to be more inventive than that. BB P048. Aren't they beautiful? Now don't forget, we've got another brand new kit coming up soon with Alison. But you know what I really want to do, Dee Dee? And I'm really excited about doing it. Can we do it now? I want to do the stationery. No, I'm so excited. Let me just have a slurp of my water, hang on. Thanks. This is our new stationery, and I've manhandled it, so let me just do this. I'm really excited because I love stationery. It's got a good thickness. I've never presented a notebook. And it's got all of the branding on. It's a plain notebook, folks. The idea is it's somewhere for you to note down your ideas. It's nice because it keeps it all organised, and you've got the matching. Should we have a close-up on the pencil? It's got lead in it, and it's got a rubber on the end, and it's got all of our Jewellery Maker colours. It's cute, isn't it? Yeah, we need the sharpeners, rubbers, highlighters, colouring pencils. But this has been asked. The reason with hole punchers, yeah, stapler, rulers, protractors.
Clipboards.
Pardon?
Clipboards.
What?
Clipboards.
Oh, clipboards. I don't know what on earth, yeah. Clipboards, yeah, for the macrame, yeah. Now, this has been, the reason we're doing this is because I can't even begin to tell you how many people have requested a sketchbook, and I think it's down to B. Because B comes in and she's got all of her sketches all perfectly, beautifully put down, and it's a great idea. Go on, Dee Dee, go on, take it lower. Go on. Go on. Everyone's on holiday, no management are in. So But at the end of the day, it's a notebook and a pen, pencil. DD, see what you can do, because it's all to do with margins and turnovers and all that technical hoo-ha that it's very well me sitting there going, go on, trash it, but I haven't got the details in front of me of how much it costs to make and import and all that business. Right, so it's A4 size. Nice thickness of paper because it's a proper sketchbook, so it's not like you flimsy. There you go. How to demonstrate paper on air. There it is, and it's white. So free phone number 0800 644 655. So it's the A4 sketchbook and the pencil as well. It's all in the branding. If you fancy grabbing it today, it's available today, and we're going to do it on an introductory offer. JNGC84. Get yourselves involved, folks. And the sketchbook and pencil today is coming in at $5.95. How cool is that? Cool, funky little add it to your order. Great for making you listen. And I think, you know, that's something that you can have if you're fortunate enough to have a studio space, because I know some people do, or your spare room that's dedicated. It's nice just to have all that branding all together, isn't it? It's nice, it's really nice. And something that's definitely yours, that, you know, if your kids are borrowing your notebooks to go to school, it's quite obviously identifiable. That's not your typical ring notebook. That is your jewellery making book. That is for you. So £5.95. It is A4. That is sketchbook quality paper in there, and then you've got the pencil. And do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? You're right. He's just saying it's a bit of a sentimental thing as well when you've got the mug at the side of you, and then the elastic and the monofilm and all the branding all together. It's just really nice to have. And do you know what? I think that's a really nice, that's a really affordable price for, if you know somebody who loves making jewellery. What about a nice little stocking filler? I know, Christmas presents, but £5.95, that's a nice little gift for somebody. Or perhaps you've got, you know, somebody who's just starting out, grab them a toolkit and a sketchbook and the pencil. And what a lovely gift. Oh, that's a great gift. £5.95, JNGC84. Right, let's have another look at the garnet then that we're going to be doing within the hour. Okay. It's amazing. Look at that, just look at that. They are amazing pieces of garnet. These are going to be coming up for you very shortly, and I just want to do this. I know, I've lost the plot. Who cares? I'm happy. Right, let's, do you know what? Am I the only one who ever sits on this squeaky chair? Oh, Jenny had it as well last night. I will blame Jenny then. Hello, Babatron, as she calls us. Hello, darling. You all right, Poppet? It's seriously driving me bonkers. Right. This is called Jubilant. Just remind me of the price that we can do on this one again. This has got all the freebies in, isn't it? Okay, cool. Oh my word, right, this kit has got so much in it. I'm going to need to clear my desk. Really, how many have we got? Oh, I've only got 53 of them. Right, well, this is going to sell out in seconds, isn't it? Do you know what? Before we even look at it, can we have a look at the list, please, Claire? But I don't know if it's all going to fit on your... It just about fits on, but what you can't see is all your findings. So we'll go through it. You've got multicolored crackled quartz, small nuggets. You've got the crackled quartz, and it's crackled, not cracked. And you've got the rose quartz tubes, and you've got the white crackled quartz plain rounds, and you've got 9 inches of busted amethyst and 925 sterling silver chain, which I don't seem to have. Have I not got it here? The chain. No, Matt, can you try and locate the chain for me, please, hun? Or have you got one there? Alison has got some for me there. I'll borrow that one. Thank you, lovely. Sorry, thank you. Okay, and then you've got the druzy quartz, and you've got the dusky pink beading thread, and then you've got the memory wire, and then you've got organza, 10 meters of organza ribbon, and you've got 10 organza gift bags, and then you've got the ribbon cord ends, and you've got all these different discs in there as well, and then you've got the beading thread and the elastic and the large and the small organza gift bags, and then you've got 100 findings. Now we are going to do this kit at such a low price, and you've got, so with 100 pieces in there as well, this is just going to be potty, and I have got less than 50. So there are all your findings, 100 items there, including a meter of the chain is included there. This is amazing. What price are we going to do? This is amazing value for money. This is amazing. You've got tons. So here are your 10 organza gift bags in the pink that you're going to be getting. And these are measuring 16 by 11 centimetres. Then you've got a large and a small organza gift bag. Okay. In your small organza gift bag, that's where all of your findings are. So you've literally got, if I just go through these findings once again, you've got all of your bolt ring clasps, and you've got jump rings, and you've got balls in there. You've got the 10 of the balls. And then you've got, goodness me, oh, well, there you go, 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 15 head pins, 15 crimp bead covers, 10 closed jump rings, 10 plain beads, twisted oval loop chain, you've got 10 eye pins, and then you've got a pair of the earring chandeliers, crimp beads, heart toggle clasp, and a bolt ring clasp and jump ring. All of this here, and you see that meter chain as well. I just don't see it as a finding myself. I see it as a real component of different proportions, well, different element really. It really is a part of the kit, opposed to being the findings. And then on top of that, you've also got, wait till you see the quality of these gemstones, it's stunning. Please start dialing now. We're not going to do, well, we're going under £40 for the lot, I'm telling you that. Amazing, massive saving on this. Then you've got silver plated ribbon ends. Now you can use these on ribbon, you can use them on any types of cords as well. And then you've got a lobster claw clasp and an extender chain on there at the same time. You're going to get 4 of those, okay? Then you've got 50 meters of the silver coloured 50 meters of silver coloured beading thread, 50 meters of the pink colour beading thread, 6 meters of the clear elastic, which is just coming free there. It's running away with itself, so bear with me. I will just do this, and there we go. So that's there. You've then got also 10 meters of organza pink ribbon. That comes in a full 10 meter length rather than 10 individual meters. Oh my word, okay. There's more, there's more. Then you've got the memory wire coils as well, and you're going to get 14 coils. It comes as one complete piece. It's got 14 individual coils in it, so you can always chop it up and make it so you or 2 coils at a time. This is memory wire, okay? So you've got 14 coils that come in there, and that's there. You've then also got this gorgeous piece of druzy. That really reminds me of Candyfloss, or a particular type of pastel that's very fruity. And you can see you've got a drill hole there, and it's a 14mm piece in diameter. This kit is flying out already, and we've only got a few of them left. You've then got 2 of these discs, which are copper with a 925 sterling silver brushed overlay on the top at 20mm in diameter. You've then got a square one in 14mm in diameter. You've then got a round at 14 by 12mm in diameter, and then you've got these 3 pear drops, and these pear drops are 16 by 10mm in diameter. Right, I'm now going to look at all of this. So then you've got a pure 925 sterling silver chain. It's 9 inches in length, and it's got a beautiful, genuine lavender amethyst going throughout it. And that's 925 sterling silver. So I'll pop that down there. And then we finally come to our strands of genuine gemstones. So we've got the diagonal. Oh my word, these are gorgeous. I'm missing a strand. I haven't got the rose quartz strand here. Alison hasn't got it. Okay, we'll bring up a picture for you for one of the other strands, because you've got 4 strands of genuine gemstones. These are the cubes, which are crackled quartz, 220 carats. You've then also got these absolutely beautiful little rounds of white quartz,
and they're 4mm. Now look at this strand here. This is stunning. This is multicolored crackle quartz, small nuggets. They're going from 7x6 up to an 8x6. You've got the purples, the sort of lemony colours, the pinks, that sky blue. Very, very, very delicate, almost like a white pink in there. And again, the pattern repeats itself. All those stunning different colours. Now you've also going to be getting a strand. Unfortunately, we don't have it here in the studio. I don't know why, I do apologise, but we've got the full image here for you. On the picture, you'll be able to see it on the far right hand side. They're pure, genuine rose quartz tubes. We can see them in the jewellery that Alison has made, but you'll get a full 38cm strand, and they're measuring 13x4mm. Now, Tom, please can I have a full span of the whole of the desk? Because it's literally, this kit is massive, and we are also missing a strand here in the studio. You're going to get everything that you see in front of me here, plus the strand of the rose quartz tubes as well. Absolutely everything that you see, making a massive saving today using the code PLGC14. Good luck. We haven't got the rose quartz there either, have we? Apologies. £29.95. You're going to get a strand of genuine rose quartz in there as well, of 52 carats, and their tubes measuring 13x4. I'll be able to show them when I go over and see Alison for less than £30. And there's less than 10 of these kits available now. It's going to go in the next couple of minutes. So let's go over and see what Alison has done with this kit. It's stunning. It's stunning. I want to focus on this necklace first of all, if I may, Alison, because it's got the rose quartz tubes in it, and obviously
such an unusual shape.
Did you need that strand of chain back, by the way?
No.
Cool. So let's have a look at, let's have a look at this necklace first of all, because this necklace, I mean, it is gorgeous, and it includes the genuine rose quartz tube. So you will be receiving a full 38cm strand. Oh, the kit's just sold out. Oh my word. But let's have a really good look at all the jewellery, so it'll give you ideas. Just hold the line. If you've got a phone in your hand, hold the line. You get masses, don't you? Because there's a chance you could be successful if people haven't checked out their baskets yet. These earrings are just gorgeous.
I love the chains in the kits. I think they're a fab addition, and for earrings, absolutely beautiful.
They are amazing. Shoulder dusters, as Fee calls them. They're, yeah, beautiful. And then, oh, this bracelet. So this is memory wire.
Yeah.
Now remember, you're going to get 14 coils of memory wire. Alison's only used 1. So obviously, you could make 13 more of those. Gorgeous bangle. Look, this is adorable.
It left me speechless. Now, it's not that I was kind of fixated on Mark last night and his graduated colours, but when it came on the strand, obviously it comes separated into colours, and I just thought, I think I would wear that like that. I don't really want to mix them up.
That's lovely. And just popping, how lovely is it to have things like this in the kits
just
as well?
that bit of detail in the centre, isn't it?
Giving a really gorgeous focal point. So then moving over, we've seen this necklace here, but using a chandelier finding, which typically they're known as earring chandelier findings. But Alison's used it as a pendant. It's glorious, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then we've got the earrings here that match. Matching bracelet as well, just further along. And also another pendant that is just so simple. Now you've only used a small part of the ribbon, and only one ribbon and cord.
Yeah, so there's loads left of those. Yeah.
You must have tons left from this kit.
There's always loads left out of these finding kits. They just go so far, don't they?
And of course you've got all your organza gift bags as well. So what technique are you going to show to us?
We thought, Diddy and I thought we'd have a look at the memory wire bracelet, which is really simple, but obviously not everybody's kind of used memory wire before.
Yeah.
So obviously the most important thing to mention is that you do need to have the memory wire, because if you don't have these, it will flatten the edge of your normal cutters and they won't be sharp anymore.
I think they're only about £3 on the website, aren't they?
They're on the website, and they're in the large till kit, I think, as well. I think, or not? No, maybe not.
No, they're not in the large. You need to get them separately. But I think they are only about £3. So if you're getting this kit and you haven't yet got a pair of memory wire cutters, then just speak with the call centre, add them onto your order. They're only about £3. They'll last you for life, the race.
Okay. So literally, I've cut one off ready, but and they are lovely because you can just take a spiral long spiral and just keep threading beads onto it and kind of make a bracelet that just goes round and round a few times, which is lovely. I did say to Dee Dee I'll try not to injure myself because I do have a tendency to cut and spring and whack it off my finger because it's memory wire.
Handcrafting.
It wants to go back to where it was.
It's like when I occasionally do card making, if I ever get the chance to do it anymore, always get paper cuts.
Yeah.
Always. Nature of the game.
So to start off, it is just like making I mean, you could thread your beads on, but it's easier to make a loop on the end first, basically. So to do that, you just would do it as if you were doing a loop on a head pin. So we've got the end of the wire.
Just ask if you can move ever so slightly further to the right. That would be brilliant. Thank you very much.
Just less than a centimetre from the end, just exactly as you would to make a loop on a head pin. But if anybody's new to do it, they might be thinking, loop on a head pin? What's she talking about? And then put your round nose pliers onto the end and just rotate it round. And it is very stiff, so you do need to use a little bit more pressure than obviously you would with silver or silver. And that just secures a nice little loop on the end, which you could actually kind of use head pins and dangle a little charm off on a bracelet as well.
That'd be pretty.
And that just means that it's secure and everything's not going to roll off the other end as you thread it on. So basically with this one, I'm going to move those out of the way because I don't need those anymore now. You're just literally threading it on. And obviously the druzy was the feature in the centre of it, so I was just quite conscious as I made it of where was the centre going to be for myself. Oh, you see, I need somebody else's eyes. Sorry. Great TV. Should we sing? There we go. And I'm literally, I feel like a demo that's already done because it is literally just that easy to make. So, you know, if you're making jewellery with the kids, if you cut the wire, and they might need a little bit of help to bend it round, but they could sit and thread these on.
Yeah.
And they could make gifts, couldn't they? You know, because like you say, you might buy the kit for you, but you've got all of that memory wire left.
I'm thinking like gifts for teachers and things as well, just a handmade. It's nice, isn't it? Because there's probably only so many best teacher mugs that they want to receive in their lifetime.
Pretty sure there is.
But a handmade piece of jewellery, they'll have never had it bespoke.
Yeah, I used to say to Naira, right, read me a little stash of bracelets and see what you think your teacher would like, or, you know, are they an earrings person? But actually, you know, with kids as well, they like kind of multicoloured stuff. So, you know, your stash that you've got with odd beads in that are a bit random and you maybe kind of think, where would I use them? Well, actually, that's the kind of colours that kids do put together, isn't it? Really kind of...
And they really work quite often as well, that sort of haphazard look that you think, oh, I wouldn't put that. Actually, it's a whole complete piece. That's quite funky.
And the only thing you need to watch is the end, where it's a little bit sharp on the end.
I suppose in the meantime, while they're doing it, you could just file it down with a nail file, take the edge off.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Or even your bead weaver.
Your reamer, yeah. So I think I just needed 6 cubes. It's just my rubbish eyesight. And then the druzy is just, I mean, every piece is so different. That one's gorgeous, isn't it? They look like little pink, well, you don't get pink clouds, but if you did get pink clouds.
In fairyland?
Yeah. Well, I like living in fairyland, so that's okay.
That's where I permanently am.
And it's not a horrible, you know, like a garish pink, is it? It's quite a delicate colour.
Yeah, it's like a candy floss, isn't it?
And with the rose quartz as well in the kit.
Yeah.
Those tubes. I've never seen those in tubes before either, I don't think.
No, it's such a shame we didn't have the strand in the studio, but you'll see what you'll be receiving, folks. I am sorry to say this has sold out, but in a couple of minutes we are going to be doing the garnet. Just to warn you.
You've stopped saying it like Laura now. You say garnet.
The garnet. Girtlish garnet.
There we go, and then you put that in the centre, and you could make a feature out of your druzy by using some silver wire at home to kind of wire wrap it as well. Put a little bit of detail on there. Yeah, and that's it. Literally just continue round.
And to finish it off the other end, you do
exactly
the same
with the loop. Yep, and that's it. Easy peasy.
You're fab. Thank you so much. How are you getting on with your challenge?
Good. Yeah.
Fabulous. Brilliant. Right, but right now, I'm afraid that kit has sold out. All of this jewellery will still be photographed and put up onto the website. But let's go to
the garnet. Now garnet is known as the queen of the gemstones. It's one of the most recognizable gemstones in the gemstone industry, and it's January's birthstone. It's also a very, very, very significant gemstone for around Christmas because of the color, quite honestly. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you. I might just need that screen popping round if that's okay, Matt. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh my word, just start dialing now, because we are going to do a price that will blow you away. Now garnet gets its name from the derivative of the word pomegranate. It's some of the most exciting garnet, and in fact I would say it's possibly the best quality garnet that I've brought to you for this size. It's the size of it. You know, we've had some very beautiful dinky ones. Now all I've been told is, don't worry about the price, Lucy, we're going under £20. I know! Right, there's 50 carats. It's January's birthstone officially, so, and it's known as the queen of the gemstones, ruby being the king of the gemstones. It's absolutely beautiful. Now this colour of garnet is textbook. When you want to see a garnet, this is what you want to see. They're measuring 4 by 2 millimeters. They're classified as a rondelle shape, but they're almost sort of like a nuggety round rondelle. They're big. I think it's the size of them that sort of almost gives you this element of looking at it and you're not quite sure exactly what the shape is. So they're going to fit in context with lots of different shapes and sizes of the gemstones that you might want to use them alongside. And you know it's going to go under £20. If you want more than one, take it now. Let's just pop this up to, pardon? I just heard what we're going to. You will kick yourself if you miss out on this strand, and you'll kick yourself if you don't buy more than one. I promise you, I promise you. Do you know what? Why don't you phone in now? And why don't you put it into your basket now? And if you don't like the price, don't check out your basket or tip it back into the system. And if you don't like the price, put the phone down. You've got nothing to lose. It's a free phone number. It's free to shop on the web. But seriously, if you wait to phone up for this, you will be missing out. The code is HBSF80. There's 50 carats. Look at the sparkle. Look at the facets on that. Look at that beautiful sparkle. Can you imagine this with perhaps little dinky little black onyx in there? These are gorgeous. You will not believe the price of them. And again, this is because we're one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. 438 centimetre strand, 50 carats. What was that? Sorry, Didi? Oh, again, it's been faceted in Jaipur, so again, you know that you've had some of the industry's finest hands working. Every single one of your gemstones you will be receiving will have been hand cut, hand faceted and hand drilled by some of the best lapidarists in the world for your garnet, for your genuine garnet. And aren't they perfectly colour matched as well? Now, red garnet, quite often garnet we see and it's almost verging on a black tone or a deep intense burgundy. There's a real warmth to these, as again, I'm going to use the word paprika. Again, a chilly red, a hot red. We've got okay, we've got a queue there already forming on the phone lines. Get your position. We've got a good quantity of these available. They will all sell out. This is a strand, a gemstone strand of distinction, folks. You will not believe the price. And if you want more than one, today is the day to get it for £12.95 for 50 carats of genuine garnet. £12.95. Oh my goodness me. And the phone lines have just gone bonkers. We are looking at about 2-minute wait, I'm afraid, there on the phone lines. I'm afraid there is a bit of a queue. But if you're wanting to get this, get it now. £12.95 for genuine garnet. How incredible is that? 4 by 2 millimeters, and it's the colour of it that is just wow. Don't forget, if you are wanting some high-end looks as well, have a look at the. Do you know what? I'm just a. Yeah, amazing. You see, just a few of those on a gold head pin and a gold coloured shepherd hook. Really classy.
Really classy. £12.95. What do you make of that, Alison? How many, sorry? Okay, we've got less than 100 of these strands in stock now. Hold the line, everybody on the phone line. You will be answered in the order that you call in. £12.95 for those. They are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Check out your baskets. Check out your baskets right now. I'm going to leave that with you. We're going to go and do the Wall of Fame, folks, before we have to go to our 12 o'clock break. Okay? Should we do it now? Let's do it now. Okay, so we're going to do Wall of Fame entries. Alison, over to you first.
Yep, and this is from Janice, and she says, I'm suffering from a very serious condition called Jewellery Maker's affliction.
Oh,
I think you're not alone.
I think I might have that too.
I might too. Do we need to go to get help?
I think we just need to buy more gemstones.
Yeah.
I think of it as like medicine.
It will make us better. There is no cure from this, although they say addiction can be helped by more gemstones.
Oh, well, you see.
Yeah, we are.
You see.
So I'm with you. I'm trying very hard to take this good advice, although I still need a little help, especially with my flexible frame. My therapy this week was to try my hand at Shambhala bracelets and matching jewellery, as well as 3-stranded pearl necklaces from JM. Hope you like. Can we have more white display stands, please? I haven't seen any on the website lately. And that's from Janice, recovering in Cambridge.
Janice, this Jewellery Maker affliction that you have, you're not alone. I think if you speak to other jewellery makers, you'll find they also have this affliction. And I think you'll find that they also agree the flexible friend is quite good at helping with this affliction. Janice, you're a nutter. And by the way, your jewellery is just gorgeous. Thanks for that email, very entertaining. More white display stands. Yes, they're on their way in. I know that they are coming in before Christmas, so, and hopefully really soon, because I need some crop there I'm doing. Recovering, don't worry about recovering, hun, just carry on there in Cambridge. Number 245, you are 243 by the way, Janice. 245, this is from Linda. Hello, lovely, and it says, hi, Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame, inspired by Mark's graduated coloured designs. It's made from 8mm purple fluorite and 4mm lavender, amethyst and silver findings, all from JM. Gorgeous. This is my first attempt at making a clasp using a head pin, and I don't think it's too bad. It's not bad at all, it's perfect. Really enjoying your shows. Keep up the good work. That's Linda from Helensburgh. Good luck there, hun. Beautiful design. Really beautiful. 245. That colour blend looks lovely. Graduation.
And this is number 244, and it's from Mavis in Grimsby, and she says, here am I, the rosemary rosary beads I made from your, and the chain is made of junk rings and eye pins. The crucifix is one of my own. I'm 76 and I have bad arthritis, so I hope this won't go against me. Absolutely not. I think it's gorgeous, Mavis. Well done.
Mavis, not in a million years would I thought you've got any, you know, with arthritis, because I have rheumatoid arthritis in my hands. Oh my goodness, so I really do appreciate, you know, that it does take a huge amount of time. That is a stunningly beautiful piece of jewellery, and of course very close to a lot of people's hearts out there with the connotation of it being a rosary. I think that is absolutely, I think it's an exquisite piece, and you're 76, I mean, it's genius. It doesn't go against you, it's totally for you. You're ace. That's brilliant. 244. It's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And the final one for now is 246. Wowzers, have a look at this. This is from Isabel. Hello, lovely. Hello, ladies, hello. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I love your new wire so much, and I've been going mad. Laugh out loud. I've made so much jewellery and different things now that I've had to open a shop. I only buy from Jewellery Maker now because I know I'm getting quality goodies. Thanks for bringing all the fun into my house every day. Love, Isabel in Aberdeen. And it's made from white jade, tiger's eye, malachite, rose quartz, and much more from my stash. Hun, that's fab. Are you there up in Aberdeen? My brother's in the Dean. Number 246. Now the had a text in. Hello, Lucy Noodle and all. Lucy, right. Emma won't do my breakfast until you've done it, and I'm wasted away. Lots of love. Oh, maybe laugh out loud, actually. A starving Gary. Well, Gary, I can't believe it's 12 o'clock and you've not had your breakfast. It's coming up. It's coming up.
for anybody who wants it, just so you know, I don't know if we've got any more coming in very soon at all. Get more than one strand, because once you've used it, once it's gone, it's gone. Alison, get that gadget of technology at the ready. Everybody else, get at the ready, because that is stunning. Tanzanite is 1,000 times, considered to be up to 1,000 times rarer than diamonds, and it's only currently found in one location in the world, and the mines are replenishing. It's becoming incredibly rare. That will be one of the most exciting strands that we've ever done here at Jewellery Maker. It's a bit of a once in a lifetime opportunity to own Tanzanite anyway, but to own it for jewellery that you are making is incredible. We're going to go to a short break and we'll see you for this and much more on the other side of this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
Come and join in the fun with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she teaches you the basics of making personalised rings from silver clay. During the course of the day, you will learn how to create your own rings, add texture and decoration, finishing and polishing, and how to add colour to your finished piece. The full course includes use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet our presenters, and have a chance to visit our gemstone museum. All of this for just $99.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The best thing about Jewellery Maker is being able to use genuine gemstones that have been ethically sourced. You know are from a reliable seller, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, and you get gemstones here that you very rarely see anywhere else on the high street, and if you are lucky enough to find them, you'll be paying per bead a lot more than you'd pay here for the strands that we carry, and the variety and the quality is excellent.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Come along and join in the fun on the Copper Clay Workshop with Jewellery Maker. On this one-day workshop, you will learn how to make your own jewellery using this stunning material, texturing, shaping, cutting and stamping the clay. Also learn how to fire your clay at home using 2 different methods. Make pendants, earrings or charms for a bracelet. You'll learn how to do it all on Jewellery Maker's Copper Clay Workshop. Any tools or equipment you need on the day will be provided, and the workshop also includes a buffet-style lunch, refreshments, a tour of the studios and an opportunity to visit our gemstone museum, all for this fantastic price. To book your place, call the number on your screens and one of our help team members will take care of the rest. Make sure to phone early though to avoid disappointment. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Come and join in the fun with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she teaches you the basics of making personalised rings from silver clay. During the course of the day, you will learn how to create your own rings, add texture and decoration, finishing and polishing, and how to add colour to your finished piece. The full course includes use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet our presenters, and have a chance to visit our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $99.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
What's the difference between a nice tanzanite and a fantastic tanzanite? Well, because tanzanite is pleochroic, which means when you view the gem from different angles, you see different colours. A beautiful tanzanite, the lapidist, before they start working on the gemstone, before they start cutting it, they make sure they get the orientation right, so the very best colours come through the table.
This is a message for Gary out there who texted in. Gary, I know you're wasting away because you can't have breakfast until the tanzanite happens. We're going to do the tanzanite within the next 10 minutes. Might even be within 5. Could actually be within 3. So Gary, don't worry any longer. You can have your bacon butty in minutes. First of all, oh my goodness, this 3-strand pack is just like, ugh. It's the quality of the gemstone. Now, what's really interesting here is you've got smoky quartz in 3 different forms, as in you've got 3 different cuts, 3 different types of facets, and 2 different polishing techniques. And because of that, this is a really fabulous way of showing you one gemstone and how different it can look depending on the way it's been cut and faceted. So, first of all, well, let's show them all together. Why not? Faceted rounds, 10mm, and look how different they look compared to the faceted pairs. They're 10, again they say 10mm, I'd say they're more like an 11mm at their fattest point. 128 facets on each of these, each gemstone. And then smoky quartz that's been frosted. And again, the frosted look is where instead of it being highly polished, like you can see within these 2 strands, it's been highly buffed to give this frosted look. Now the code is VPGC44, and your rondelles that are faceted and frosted are 10 by 5mm each. So the code is VPGC44. This is a smoking offer, smoking. What is it, Matt? Smoking. Go on, Matt, you can do it louder than that. No, it could. Now, if you were to buy all of these individually, it would come to £28 and 35 pence. £28 and 35 pence to buy them all individually, okay? Now, smoky quartz is known as the national gemstone of Scotland. It's also known as incredibly versatile gemstone. And actually, what I'd like to do is I'd like to hold these up to my neckline because I think the saturation of colour, they're looking even more sort of saturated than they are. You have got a really lovely, vibrant, sort of quite lustrous chocolate brown, but you do have amazing clarity. Look at that sparkle due to those facets. It's exquisite. Now you've got an amazing depth of colour. Luster and sparkle only works off facets if the colour and the backdrop behind it is really intense, and that's what you've got here. I've already got people calling up. We are going to have an amazing, amazing price on these, and then here, and it's going to work out at less than £8 a strand, and these are stunning quality today. Stunning quality, giving you a lovely saving there. £21.95 for all 3 strands, but you can only get that offer if you're using the code at the top of your screen, VPGC44. Can I see the call screens, please, Bambino? Thanking you very kindly, thank you, darling. So £21.95 for all 3 strands is gorgeous. It's a really gorgeous look. Do you know what I'd like to do next? I'd like to do this 3-strand pack, if I may, because I think they work quite nicely with them. Were you? Dee Dee was thinking exactly the same. Great minds, darling. Great minds think alike. Or just complete coincidence. So I'm going to bring these 3 strands to you now. Just hold the line for me on that offer at £21.95 on the smoky quartz. That's a great offer. You'll find smoky quartz is very in demand at this time of year. It's that sort of autumnal feel, isn't it? Again, it'd look lovely with what you're wearing today. A big collection of smoky quartz. Yeah, to Alison. Okay, let's move on to this next one. Ooh, excuse me. I'm very aware that we've got a little bit of a queue of phone lines from Gems TV at the moment, so I don't want to do the Tanzanite for you until that queue's gone down, because I don't want you to end up being in our call centre and they can't answer your call very quickly when we know the phone lines are going to go bonkers for the Tanzanite. So we're just delaying it a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes. So Gary, don't worry. Now my hair's coming out my bun. Don't you hate it when that happens, Matt? Yeah. Just hang on. Bear with. I'm gripping up my hair out my bun. Mike gets it all the time. Your hair's getting quite long now, isn't it, again? I like it. It's funky. You need a snip. Matt's getting married. He's excited, aren't you, Matt? Hasn't set a date as such yet. And his other half is just so lovely. I love her. Right, anyway, let's have a look at these. Now this is really fab because, again, you've got these lovely autumnal colours, but my goodness, we're looking at a much dinkier, daintier version in terms of size proportions of gemstones. And not everybody wants to go for a chunky, big, sparkly look. Oh, since I mentioned that, it's gone all soft focus and smiley. Oh, aren't you cute? It's so cute. Hey. Right, let's have a look at what we've got here then. This is really lovely. Sometimes, you know, smaller gemstones will make beautiful beady beads. But what you have here is quite special. You've probably already cottoned on, to be honest. These are unakite and 4mm, and there's 45 carats. This is tiger ebony wood, and they're 7x5. And this is faceted. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. Gents jewellery, this would be nice. Yeah, this colour palette would be lovely. You've got a lovely, delicate shiller popping through these. Dinky, dinky, dinky little 4mm. But again, a full 38cm strand. Oh, that squeaky chair. Has anybody got any WD-40 or some olive oil in the back pocket? I know. Okay, so unakite plain rounds at 4mm, labradorite faceted rounds at 4mm, and tiger ebony wood, puffy cuboids have been referred to, 7x5. So it's lovely, it's the proportions of these that are lovely. These colours as well will look really nice with silver or gold. The code is YOGC48. You are having a laugh. That's ever so good. You're having a laugh. Isn't that good? Isn't that good? £7.95 for all 3. That's a strand of labradorite in there. That's ever so, oh. Oh yes, oh, let's have this. Right, pop it into your basket, £7.95. One post and packaging price all day at £2.95. Whack it on the, I've got the hiccups now. Whack it on the order. 0800 644 655. Pop that on your order, seriously. For less than £8, you'll find that these gemstones are really, dare I use the word, useful as well, because of the delicate nature of them. The wood is particularly lovely for gents jewellery, and gents jewellery is really, you know, particularly with macrame being such a big look at the moment, gents jewellery is really going down the wood and macrame field, particularly in the likes of Topman, Burton's, River Island men's department. So your typical high street, younger, trendy jewellery. So sort of the sort of surf look. Yeah, really, yeah, trendy, I suppose is quite a mum word to use, isn't it? Trendy. £7.95. That's a real bargain, that. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. Just have a look again. Oh! Ujima flip-flops. Hang on. Oh no, I just dropped my stand. I'll put it back. Oh, hello. That's pretty, isn't it? You've seen that, Alison? That pretty. It'd be lovely with that last kit that we did with you, didn't it? This bundle is on its way for you. 95 sterling silver and rose quartz, and that chain. Yeah, it's really pretty. Really pretty. Very, very elegant. We need to give this a clean. We need to have a good clean, don't we? So the smoky quartz, and then was £21.95, and this 3-strand pack is at £7.95. Okay. Let's stop the music, please. Oh my word, it's time. Gary, you're about to get your breakfast, mate. You just joined the show. Gary and Emma, 2 of our regular viewers that text in, wasn't allowed to get any breakfast until the Tanzanite had been on. He's saying Emma wasn't going to get him any breakfast. Gary, I'm sure you're quite capable of getting your own breakfast. You're a grown man. Come on now. Maybe it was she was going to make you breakfast if you bought her this strand. This is a gemstone which is in talks at the moment with the Gemological Institute of America. Primarily the Gemological Institute in New York, to be considered to be, alongside aquamarine, in the top 6 gemstones in the world. So emeralds, rubies, sapphires, diamonds, tanzanite and aquamarine. Tanzanite was first discovered and first brought into the market in 1969. It was discovered at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. That's the only place it's ever been discovered, and it's quite an incredible mining district. Now, it was discovered completely by accident. Nobody knew it was there. And even though it was only discovered in 1969, the mines are getting severely depleted. At one time, and I don't know if it's still used to be honest, there was the phrase, Tanzanite, a gemstone of our generation only. I don't know if that's still the case. That's what the thought process was a couple of years, well, probably about 5 years ago when I first knew about the gemstone. Sorry, we've got a mistake with our graphics there that has just come up. Apologies, we'll just get that rectified for you. Please don't delay in calling in for this. I've already got people calling in and it will sell out. Do not delay in claiming yours. So, it happened 1964. Okay, 1965. It was 1969. It was brought to sale, but 1964 it was discovered, and it was discovered because members of the Maasai tribe were walking at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, and they basically saw this amazing illuminated part of the ground. And this is fact. This is what happened. Now it's believed. I mean, the Maasai tribe have. Oh, sorry about that, folks. The Maasai tribe have resided there for thousands and thousands of years. So their ancestors, and they're all shepherds in the Maasai tribe, so their ancestors had walked this path for literally thousands of years and never seen a change in the ground. So it's believed what had happened is the property of Tanzanite had always been in the ground. The reason it was seen on that day is a couple of days previously, a massive bolt of lightning had hit the Earth's surface at the base of the mount, exposing this due to the heat. And the heat hitting the ground had changed the look of the ground. Now, the Maasai tribe knew that they had seen something completely different here. And in that local area, a gentleman called Manuel de Souza was already in that area. And Manuel de Souza is a name you might have come across before. He's quite an incredible gentleman who has a reputation for discovering rubies. And when it was first discovered, it was thought perhaps a new type of ruby or sapphire, a new member of the Corundum family, had been discovered because other rubies had been found in that area. He took a sample of the gemstone that was discovered, and alongside the Gemological Institute in New York, realised this was nothing like a ruby or a sapphire. This was something very, very new, and this was the gemstone that then became known as tanzanite now. Exciting journey, because tanzanite for years and years and years and years and years and years and years was only ever to be able to be bought at Tiffany Jewellers. And in 1969 they had this massive campaign in the centre of Times Square that said tanzanite available from one place in the world, base of Mount Kilimanjaro, and Tiffany Jewellers only, and they had exclusivity on it for years. It is more popular, you can get it more frequently than you could, but what you'll notice is the volume that jewellers have in stock at any given time. And I think the volume of gemstones on this strand is very exciting. What's exciting about this strand as well is your carat weight. Now, carat weight, particularly when it comes to quartz, when it comes to agate, when it comes to onyx, carat weights are, it's nice to know you've got a lot. It's not as significant as this is, and these graduate from a 3x2 up to a 5x3. This is tanzanite that has been faceted and hand drilled for you to use in the jewellery that you make. Brand new in today, we're doing it on offer at £29.95. It's 50 carats in the case of first come, first served, and it's a case of first pay will actually end up getting it. You've got nothing to lose because you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, of which we're a part. Like I've already said in today's show, we are one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world, which is why you are getting such a ridiculously low price for this quality and this carat weight, because the buying power of the company, I'm so sorry they have gone so quickly. Not everyone is going to be able to be successful who wants this out there. I'm going to wish you luck, and I've got people who are buying way more than one strand. It might be that we've got people buying from the trade, to be honest, because the prices are so low and we've got so many going out at such a quick speed. £29.95, we've only got 50 of these strands left. Good luck, you will be answered in the order that you call in on the phone lines. If you've just allocated this to your basket, if you don't check out, it will go to somebody on the phone lines because it's on a first pay, first serve basis. So if you have just put it in your basket, check out immediately in order to own it. It's less than £30 for 50 carats of tanzanite, and it is a very, 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 very exciting gemstone because of its limited availability, because it's, well, if you think lapis lazuli is dated back to the time of the Egyptians, you know, and it was used during the pharaohs and you know, antiquity. This is only discovered, this only started being used in jewellery in 1969. It's so new and yet so rare and becoming so limited, and we don't know for how much longer tanzanite is going to be able to come out of the mines. It's getting less and less and less, and the less it gets availability, the more the price is going up. So you're in an incredibly lucky position today if you're able to get that. A whopping 50 carats. And it's not just the carat weight of the tanzanite, it's remembering that every single one of those tanzanite pieces has been collated, perfectly colour matched, hand colour matched by eye, and perfectly hand faceted, hand cut, hand drilled. Well, hand cut, hand faceted, hand drilled, and then threaded onto that in perfect graduation as well. So, I mean, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, it is. DD, my producer, is just saying it is quite an amazing colour. It's like it can move you. And that's interesting because you will find you have certain affinity with different colours, with different gemstones, and that has been said to potentially have the properties of the gemstone in terms of the world of crystal healing. Again, I'm not allowed to talk about crystal healing on the show, and that's not from a jewellery maker point of view, that's a legally Ofcom regulations, etc. Point of view. But it is absolutely beautiful. Now, we do have a queue on the phone lines, but once again, you are being answered in the order that you call in. So I'm going to leave it with you. I'm going to wish you luck. I would say at this point, everybody on the phone line, you're in with a chance. I don't think you're all going to be successful, but you'll be answered in the order that you call in. There's absolutely no point anyone else phoning up because it's wasting your time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but
I did warn you. Get in early, and the people who've got in early have got it. Amazing, hey? That's amazing. Yeah, can you tell? Oh, you're in love, you want to keep it. Yeah, I do. Yeah. That's now currently saying that it's sold out. However, if you've currently got a phone in your hand, I would say if you can be bothered to hold, it might just be worth a try, because if people haven't checked out their baskets, you might still be able to get it. It's saying it's all allocated. So no one, it's absolutely pointless anyone else phoning up to add to the queue there. But if you are on the phone line, it'll be worth holding on. Congratulations, it's amazing, amazing. Which one do you want to go to next, Poppet? This one here, with the brown obsidian. Oh, now this is lovely. Do I spy what I think I spy in this 3-strand pack? Yeah? Have I got the same one? So, is this bloodstone? Yes. Now I love this. You know what? I think it looks amazing with pink moonstone and sandstone. They're 12mm. I'm just having a play. Yes, I like it a lot with Botswana agate. What do you think, Alison?
I think they look gorgeous and very off the season, because I noticed there was lots of kind of silvery grey jumpers and things around.
Yes, there are.
And they would look lovely with that.
They would, wouldn't they? It'd just give a bit of depth, but at the same time keeping it quite serene.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is, isn't it? Botswana agate strand we launched earlier on today. It's $7.95, I think, that Botswana agate. Yeah, and we've still got some of those still available. Right, this is a 3-strand pack, again, where we're looking at a 3-strand pack with a brilliant saving. Rather than buying them all individually, where you'd be paying a lot more. If you use the code at the top of your screen, you'll get a brilliant saving. We've only got half an hour left of the show. Where's it gone today? I'm craving a carvery. I've just phoned my mum in the break. Say, Mum, Drew and Dad want to join me and Drew and come for a carvery. It's going to happen. She said Drew's up to his eyeballs painting, and my dad's gone to the flying field. He flies remote control aircraft, and my mum's cleaning her house. What if the carvery doesn't happen? Is it sad to go for a carvery by yourself? Yes. I just think I need to do it though. I just need, because I can't be bothered to cook. And quite honestly, where I can go for this carvery, where I know I can go, it's so much cheaper for me to go to the carvery than it is to go to the supermarket and cook it myself. Can you imagine that, Bambi? You can imagine. On the road between here and where I live. It's so good. Not that one that you're thinking about, Bambi, a bit further on. No, £3 more than that. Well worth it. And you can go back as many times as you like, and you can pile your plate high to the point that your Yorkshire pudding can almost fall on the floor. But I just need their gravy on carrot and swede. That's what I need in my life today. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, because it is Sunday. It's Sunday dinner, isn't it? You having your tea? You having your Sunday dinner? Are you going to have a Sunday roast today, Alison? No. Are you a Sunday roast person?
No, because I was a nurse for like 23 years, so half the time I was at work and what have you, so if I want a roast, I'll have a roast on another day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't have a Sunday roast.
Yeah. But a roast dinner does make a Sunday feel like a Sunday for me. And a roast dinner, if I was only allowed one dinner in my life, it would be a roast, and it would be a turkey roast with lashings of cranberry sauce, carrot and swede, roast potatoes, broccoli, and I love chestnuts and sprouts. Pea mash. Pardon? And cheesy mash. I'm not a cheese person. No. Anyway, I'm glad we've got all of that established. Or maybe the odd chipolata with a bit of bacon wrapped round and a Yorkshire pudding. Whew. Sunday dinners. Right. Now, this is the 3-strand pack where you are going to get, I think,
We're all sorted now, we can carry on. Right, Chinese bloodstone. These beads are 12 millimeters in diameter. And then we've got this amazing chocolate brown mahogany obsidian, which plain routes, excuse me, hiccups, 12 millimeters. And then in the center, these exceptionally classy gemstone, which is a faceted black onyx, and they're a drop. They can be the most elegant earrings. So simple. On a pair of, we'll put on a head pin. I'd possibly be tempted, because of the size of those, if you're going to do those, I'd possibly be tempted to perhaps use an earring as opposed to a shepherd hook for those little danglies. Okay, so the code is TIGC27, black onyx, bloodstone and mahogany obsidian, and you've got a massive saving and a massive price reduction coming your way, and a brilliant low price that you can just whop it onto your order, add to your stash. Let's go, $9.95 for the lot, Brilliant value for money, great 3-strand pack there. The bloodstone, again, like Alison was saying, you know, lots of silvery colours are around these, and I mean, it's working out less than £4 a strand. That black onyx is so elegant. And this mahogany obsidian, I'd be quite tempted to use that alongside the smoky quartz 3-strand pack that we had before. What do you think? Do you know what I'd like to do next, Edie? So folks, grab yourself a place on the phone lines for that. It's $9.95. Can we revisit the quench crackle quartz? How many have we got left in stock? We've got a few left in stock. Now, we've only got a few of these remaining. It's at $9.95. I think that is a brilliant stash builder, especially because you've got the black onyx in there as well. Very glitzy and glam, a little bit glitzy like, did you see the opening of Strictly last night? Did anyone see Strictly Come Dancing last night? I don't usually watch it, to be fair, but I was that tired. Me and Fons chilled out on the sofa last night. We had a really chilled out night. Oh, okay. I don't know if we've got any of the quench crackle quartz left. I'm sorry. We might have to move on. What we will do in just a second, though, is we will look at some text messages in just a moment, actually. So I know some more have been coming in. So £9.95, TIGC27. Hold the line on that. You should all be successful. Okay, we've got another bundle here. Oh, Oceanic Blues. Thank you very much for that, Dee. Blue dabba-dee 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 dabba. You know how I always talk about Santorini blues? When I'm talking about blues, and I always say, oh, that Greek island, Santorini. Can I tell you a fact about Santorini? Apparently, in the last year, it's risen 14.5 centimetres. It's a volcanic island. And the sea has changed colour. Apparently the sea in the last year has changed colour, and the whole island has risen 14.5 centimetres. You want to be in a volcano? Oh, you want to be a volcano so you can grow taller? That's a very lovely thing for you to share with us, Dee. Particularly random. Dee would like to be a volcano. Matt, what's your reaction to this? Have you ever heard anybody before saying, I'd like to be like a volcano? No, lovely. Great. Anyway, I thought I'd let you know that fact about Santorini, because I do talk about Santorini blues quite a lot. And the Santorini blue is, if you have a look at, if you see the postcard image of Greece, and it's like these beautiful small white chapels with the blue dome roofs, that tends to be either in Mykonos or Santorini, and it is an amazing place where you go up the side of the volcano either by donkey or cable car. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Right then, let's have a look at this, but I think you should go before it completely rises into oblivion. This is a stunning 3-strand pack, and you can see why I was wanting to talk about sort of a Grecian look in the Santorini blues. This just emulates it beautifully. Now, all of these individually would be £22.85. So you can see the big value for money strand here is amazing aragonite, and the colours. Do you know what this really reminds me of? You know when you're going on holiday and you look out the plane and you see the coastline and you see the waves. Ah, can you imagine that? Isn't it? That's like looking, thinking, hey, give me 2 hours, get me through departures, get me luggage, I'll be on that beach. Get me cosy out, get your Speedos on, Matt, get down that beach. Amazing blues. Absolutely amazing blues. Beautiful, deep oceanic blues, particularly deep. You know, when you get the darker tones coming through. And like the real crests of waves. So you're going to get that strand at 25 by 18 millimeters each of them. Got a good thickness on those as well, haven't you? They're like a pillow cut. 440 carats. And then these are so pretty. I can't believe the price of this when you get blue chalcedony in here. Now, chalcedony is a gemstone we've not seen in ages. The other strand, by the way, is white Chinese jade. They're both 105 carats for each, and they're both 6 millimeter rounds. The chalcedony is beautiful. There's different ways of saying chalcedony. You can see chalcedony, chalcedony, chalcedony. There's lots of different ways of saying it. It's the same gemstone. There's lots of different ways. I think perhaps in a little bit of, how about overlapping my next bundle with this? Oh, beautiful. That's the rose quartz. I've got a rainbow moonstone strand as well coming up. Oh yeah, pretty, very ethereal, beautiful. Okay, so the code is TDGC07. We'll be looking at £22.85 to buy them individually. But today, using the code at the top of your screen, TGC07, you can get a brilliant saving and get it for just, again, £12.95. This is a brilliant, 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 brilliant price, 3-ton pack. Fact. Fact. As a jewellery maker myself, I look at that and I recognise amazing value for money, because let's not ignore the fact, once again, that these are genuine gemstones that we've got in this 3-strand pack. It's not about plastic, it's not about crystal, it's not about glass. Genuine 3 strands of genuine gemstones. This is a beautiful, beautiful look. And if you want ideas about how to put colours together, have a look at scenery from your holiday, have a look at holiday snaps. Remember a feeling that was evoked, and then have a look at gemstones and see what gemstone combinations evoke that same feeling. That's always a lovely way to go down, because then it's quite a personal piece of jewellery. Or I get asked all the time on my Facebook page, where do I start? How do I start putting colours together? Look to nature. If you start with nature, you can't go wrong. Think about here, we've talked about the ocean, we've talked about the crest of waves, and those combinations there, you can imagine on a crest of a wave, that beautiful depth of blue, and the blues and the whites together. So that's a little bit of advice for those of you out there who perhaps are new to jewellery making, perhaps don't consider yourself to be particularly creative if you've never had a reason to be creative before. And you'll find actually it's a lot easier when you start, if you just look to nature. That's what I do. What do you think, Alison?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Gets it right, doesn't it?
Mother Nature can do it. We should copy. Yeah? Okay, let's do, I'm going to do this 4-strand pack in just a couple of minutes. Okay, actually, before I move on, can we have a look at some text messages, please? Because I know everyone's been sending them in, and I'd hate to think that we haven't got through them. So we'll just upload those while I show you this 4-pack that's coming up for you. 4-strand pack. Don't get excited, boys. It's not a 4-pack like your pack of cans. But this is going to be coming your way very soon indeed. We'll do those in a couple of minutes. That's genuine rose quartz and 925 sterling silver. 925 sterling silver chains, and the other gemstone chains are rose quartz and then rainbow moonstone. They're really, really pretty. I think will it be Sean or Shian Sean in Leicestershire has texted in saying, "Hi Lucy and all. No Lucy, you will not be going on your own." I was talking about going to Carvery on my own. "The noodle will be with you, the perfect dinner companion. He doesn't want to eat. Lower the bill." No, the thing is, yeah, he will want to eat. He's a food monster. When I'm eating, it's like that. Way! He's going to be a munchkin. Food is going to be like his mum, obsessed with food. I'm going to have to go for this Carvery, aren't I? I'm going to have to go by myself. Anyway, have we had another text in? We're just uploading it now. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We have got some amazing bundles to throw at you for the last few. This is Tracy in Dorset. Lucy, OMG, if it's not the gems making my mouth water, it's the talk of carvery. Hugs Tracy in sunny Dorset. I know. Couldn't you just? Don't you think the price of carveries at the moment is better value for money to go and get it cooked for you than it is to use your own power in your house and go to the supermarket? Because I don't know about you, when I cook, I can't cook for the right amount of people. I always cook as if there's about 20 people. So if ever anyone's hungry, just pop in. There'll be food and leftovers in the fridge. I live off leftovers. I love doing a big cook-up. And then another one here. This is from Celeste in Essex. Hi to all you lovelies. Hello, darling. I was hoping for some advice from you as I've just had a disaster making a bracelet. Here we go. Right at the end, I added a silver-plated crimp bead to the monofilament. Oh no, hun. But it cut through the threads and fell apart. Any tips for me before I start it all over again? Many thanks and big hug to you all, Celeste. So let me get this put right. You've put your crimp bead on at the end, you put it onto the monofilament, but you've cut through the threads. So I suppose you can just make it shorter, can't you? What would you say, Alison?
Yeah, I think if you just can take a few beads off either end, if you can knot it, that's the only thing with it, because it'd be quite a short one.
Yeah. There's a bracelet on it, there's a bracelet. Pardon?
I've not had that happen before.
No.
Oh, you can feel the empathy in the room for Celeste,
yeah.
can't you?
We're trying to help you here, hon. I suppose the positive thing is, at least your design's done. And so it's there, and you can just restrand it. Am I right in thinking you through the monofilament? Is that what's cut it? Yeah, you can crimp. Yeah, you can crimp monofilament. Yeah, no problem. It's usually not a problem at all. I wonder if have you cut your excess and that's when you've cut it short?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, I have.
On something I made.
You get the wrong thread.
Yeah,
wrong
I did that
bit.
the other night. I cut the wrong one.
Celeste, I think you might have to just restrand. At least it's only monofilament. It's like cost you less than a penny probably in monofilament you'll have only lost your monofilament and your crimp bead. But if you get your crimp bead, you can salvage crimp bead. If you get your literally just whichever way you've crimped it with your flat nose pliers, where it's squished, if you go for the sort of the edges and very slowly crimp it, you'll be able to retrieve your crimp bead. Gutted. I know exactly how you feel. I think it's just gonna have to be one of those moments. Sorry, hon. Right, we're gonna do, now this is really cool. Alison, have you used this before?
No.
I'm a little bit obsessed with it after I had it on the show the other day. It is ridiculously beautiful and there's so many different ways that you can use it. Now, I wonder if I've got a big whopping gemstone to hand. Have you got a big whopping gemstone to hand? That'll do, yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. I'm going to demo a few different ways that you can use this. Now, I believe, yeah, you're going to get a meter. This colour is beautiful. It's very similar, actually, to the aragonite that we had on earlier on in the show. Sorry, the amazonite. It has almost got an aragonite and aquamarine feel to it. But what you have here is a brass wire mesh. Now, I have seen this being used in many different ways. So don't just take my advice for it. I would say have a look on the internet, have a look on Facebook and see the way other people have used it. Probably one of the most, I love making flowers out of it. You can make these beautiful corsages. It comes to you like this, and it's like a long tube of a meter. It's 17 millimeters in its diameter when it's folded like that, but it is a tube. Now, what you can do with this tube, a lot of people pop gemstones inside of it, and then you can twist it. And that's lovely if you want to sort of get I think it almost looks like sort of a seaside feel to it. And you'll notice, actually, it holds its shape. But what I really like about it as well is you can sew into it, but this is where I get quite excited. Because if you start pulling, you can actually make different shapes along it. So you can actually wear it completely flat, and you can sew seed beads onto it. You can do lots of cool things like just sewing it and just making these fabulous, you know, it's amazing fabric. But also, if you take the other end, you can do these amazing flowers, and I haven't watched the tutorial properly still. But if you don't take the end and then you just literally, I think it's something like, loads of you out there will be going, no, Liz, you're doing it completely wrong. You can make these amazing flowers and then these brooches and then sit gemstones in. And it's this beautiful wire mesh backdrop. And the great thing is as well, if you cut it, it doesn't fray. It's really fab. It's just great to have a play around with. You see, I just think that that image alone is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. If I just pop that up to my neckline. Couldn't you do something fabulous with that? Even just sew it around the neckline of the top. Put, you know, actually sew with monofilament your beads in between all of that. I love that. There's loads of really, I've only used it in a very simple way, to be honest, before. But I mean, you could use it in the 3-strand pack that's we're about to do in a minute, or even with the blue. Right, so you're going to be getting a metre of this. It's the aquamarine colour. It's a brass wire mesh, 17 millimetres in its diameter there. Let's do a great price on it for you. This is a new in colour today. And your price is coming in on the screen. It's only £7.95. I think that is gorgeous. And what you can do to make it go further as well, because it doesn't fray when you cut it, you can cut it down one side, so you've effectively got a bigger area to work with. There's so many different ways that you can use this. Can I ask a favour for me? If anyone's got any designs that they've done with wire mesh, would you upload them onto Facebook for me, please? Onto jewellerymaker.com is our Facebook page, because it's really addictive. It's really addictive. I'm just going to completely destroy this strand. I love it. If you've got any examples, if you can put them onto our Facebook page, that would be brilliant. You see, I think, can you imagine, like, just like a little shrug over a lovely dress? If you've got, you know, us ladies don't like the tops of our arms, do we? So you've got a little shrug, and then you could do it so it sits up like a gorgeous collar around the neckline, so it does all that round. Then you could sew little beads into it and then do a necklace part. Oh yeah,
put beads into that. That would be really
That'd be
pretty,
gorgeous.
wouldn't it?
I would do a close up on my hair and do an example of that, but it's all falling out because I'm having a bit of a hair disaster today, so sorry about that. But yeah, a beautiful hair accessory. Just gives a different dimension. It's got this metallic-y feel, and yet it's very soft. That's a beautiful colour, absolutely beautiful colour. Might have to take that home with me. I can't imagine that anyone's going to want to demonstrate with that. No, I've just had me filthy mitts all over it. Okay, have we had another text message in? We're going to read it out in just a second. I think I've had one in, because I asked earlier in the show, where does "woe betide" come from? I think someone's texted in. Fab, thank you. We'll come to some text messages in just a minute, but we're going to do this 4-strand pack first. Now, this is 925 sterling silver. I've shown this to you already, but we'll just recap. Each length is 9 inches in length. It's all pure 925 sterling silver. The gemstone chains that you've got here are rose quartz. This is pure 925 sterling silver. This is a rainbow moonstone, and this is pure 925 sterling silver. They are all 9 inches in length, and your rainbow moonstone is amazing. What's not coming across, you can see a little bit of colour there, but honestly, it's not coming across brilliantly on the TV screen. You need to get it home to see it for yourself. And then the rose quartz is beautiful. They're 5mm rose quartz on those. So, 925 sterling silver. This is called the Effortless Collection. It's just effortlessly beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely is. And again, with them being 9 inches, if you want to get 2 packs of these, you'll be able to make your 18-inch lengths, which then turns into the average size necklace in the UK for ladies. So, if you were to buy all of these separately, it would come to £33 and 80 pence. £33 and 80 if you were to buy them all separately. We're going to do a great offer on this for today, and it is today only, using the code at the top of your screen, WIGC57. This is called the Effortless Collection, and good luck, because we haven't got a great amount of these. It's a very exclusive collection. £22.95, pure, solid 925 sterling silver. And if you think about what you would pay just for this one here, these big links as a bracelet. Now this is the Italian-made chain as well that we have in stock. Let's face it, if anyone knows how to do elegance and charm, it's the Italians, isn't it? That's where it's all happening. We all want to look as if we're parading around Milan. Where people are effortlessly fabulous, aren't they? The image is there, so £22.95. What was the price, sorry, DD, before? £33.80. So great saving, over £10 saving there for you. Really beautiful, very, 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 very elegant. And I do think, again, these are, you know, a little bit more of the indulgent strands, but you can afford it at that price. Great saving. Really, really, really beautiful. Very elegant, very, very feminine. And, you know, as the Christmas season's approaching and the autumn seasons, and we're talking about all of our reds and our greens and our golds and things, it's nice to have a different image, isn't it? Half a stock of that has been allocated, but it is very exclusive. Right, we're going to go over to Alison. Before we do, let's have a look at our first text message in then, that we were just about to look at. So there's one coming in about, somebody is texting about woe betide, apparently. So let's have a look at this one. And it is from, hello my lovely, it's Lee in Kent. Hello lovely, how are you? One of my regulars out there. Hi Lucy and Alison. The phrase, woe betide, oh here we go, look, you've done your research for us, thanks hon. Comes from the Old English. It was originally used as a threat. May woe happen to, betide means happen or come to pass. The phrase, woe betide me, appeared in William Langland's Middle English narrative poem, William's version of Piers Plowman, written 1360 to 1387. Oh my word. I tell you what, Lee, thank you very kindly. It's always bugged me. Woe betide.
Now you know.
The other one I've got a question about, which perhaps we can talk about in tomorrow's show, is my giddy aunt. Really? Where's that come from then? We've got another couple of texts in. We'll have another look at a couple and seeing if there's any questions for you. Mary in West Lothian, I've had that happen to me with the monofilament. Ah, here we go, here we go. I tied the monofilament, then put clear nail varnish on the ends before putting on the crimp. It worked for me. May in Livingston, thank you so much, hun. So hopefully, lady who texted in before. Oh, we've had another one, a bit of advice as well. Oh, this is great, thank you. It's great because I'm taking on this advice now as well. Oh, here we go. Hi, Lucy and crew. Had the last caller just had a crimp bead, which can be a bit, oh, okay. You'd use a crimp bead, okay. Use a crimp tube and a crimp cover as they're not as sharp. Oh, thank you, hun. Yeah, fab, okay. Thank you. So that's perhaps great advice with the monofilament, or I'm putting a knot in it first would be good. Great. Oh, this is great. I like it that we can all share advice here. Okay, another one coming in.
I was just thinking the other thing you could do is actually thread it. You know, if you've got a clasp and you've got a loop on the end, you could thread it through, knot it, and then just put a crimp cover around the knot, so you don't need to use a crimp bead.
So you actually knot it back on itself?
Yeah.
Got you.
And then just put a cover over it.
So you don't
and
actually...
maybe a bit of nail varnish on it, and you just wouldn't need a crimp bead at all.
So with the monofilament, maybe what we're looking at here is maybe staying clear of using the crimp beads on monofilament, maybe. Interesting food for thought. Oh, this is great. We're all in it together, so sharing this advice is brilliant. Okay, that's another one here. Come in, and it says, Celeste in Essex, thank you so much for your suggestions and sympathy. Oh, hon, I really hope you've seen these now. Oh no, I think I'll have to restrand my bracelet, but at least I know how it'll look once it's done properly. Hope you and Noodle enjoy the carberry, love, Celeste. Thank you. I think my husband might be coming as well. Yeah. I'm hoping so, I really need this. You know, when you've got something in your head and you just have to have it. Thanks. Right, so we will try and look at another couple of text messages, but at the start of the show, we had an amazing kit. Is it all sold out? It has sold out, I'm afraid. But Alison, you had the kit to work with. Talk us through what you've done, and obviously you weren't allowed to use anything else.
No.
All of this jewellery. So for everybody who got the kit that we launched at the start of the show, here are some ideas of what you can make.
So I started with the macrame bracelet on the end, just to for my own curiosity how it would work and look with pearls, really.
Yeah, so that's this one here, this bracelet here.
And then,
oh wow,
I did go a bit bracelet crazy because there are 4 bracelets. But actually I think this necklace is probably my favourite
It's beautiful with the chalcopyrite. Have you? And you've not used chalcopyrite
I've not used it before, and actually it's
a lot of people
really beautiful.
Yeah. So, oh, sorry, I was interrupting there. A lot of people saying it's like a green lapis lazuli.
Yeah.
Because of pyrite properties within it. I love it. I mean, look at the attention to detail that Alison does on her designs. Look at this. That's just gorgeous, hun. It's gorgeous.
Just the last finishing touches.
Yeah.
And I just used a little bit of chain in the middle of this bracelet there in the centre. I was just thinking, how can you use the chain a little bit differently? So just a little feature in the centre. Really nice. Really good to work with.
Gorgeous. And these earrings are fab.
The chain just goes so far, doesn't it? I mean, there's two necklaces using a chain and then a pair of earrings using a chain. It makes you get a lot more pieces out of it, because obviously we've got 7, 8, 9, and then I've got another ring.
Oh, check you out, modelling.
So there's a ring there. Do you want to model that one?
Yes.
And I've got a one here.
Hers and hers.
Cute. I like those.
They're lovely.
Yeah.
Look really, really classy. Yeah, because they're the flush gemstone, that shape. That sits. I've never made a ring with the double drilled.
No, and it's because they're flat, it just sits really well. And the little silver plated beads are great because they just give things a little bit of detail, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, gorgeous. Well, all of this will be photographed and put up onto the webpage, on our website and on Facebook as well. And just a really simple, lovely bracelet just there as well. Well, apparently we've had a text message just come in with a question. So we'll, let's get this one in. That's gorgeous. Thank you, Alison. Your jewellery's just been stunning today. Hi all, congratulations Lucy on the baby, thank you very much. I just wondered if you could give me some advice. I have a lot of chips in my stash and I'm struggling to find things to do with them, and wondered if you could give me any ideas. That's from Emma in Bridlington.
There's loads of things, isn't there, you can do with chips. You can knit with wire and thread them on, you can crochet with wire and thread them on, you can use them on elastic, you can use them on everything. And I think if you go on the Jewellery Maker Facebook page and scroll through lots of pictures on there, you'll probably find things that give you a bit of inspiration on there, even of what to do with them.
Definitely, and also we've got one of our guest designers who's called Mark. He is, what he can't do with chips isn't worth knowing. Someone's waving at me and I don't know who it is. Hi! Oh, my friend! Come in! Oh my goodness! What do you mean you're on air? You're so proud! Hello! I love you!
It's my holiday, but I'm just going on air, so I want to say hello.
Okay. Hello. Speak to you later. You smell nice. Okay. That's rude. She's about to go on TV in America, except we broadcast from here in Redditch. One of my bestest friends in the whole world. I've not seen her since she's been on holiday. Thank you very much to everybody taking part. With regarding the chips, have a look at Mark Smith. He's amazing with chips. Thank you so much to Alison. We're all out of time. Thank you to you. I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Go off recovery.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.